We're live. The first ever West Coast Draft Podcast live stream. All 3 days. It's coming up here. All 7 rounds, 200 and however many picks there are. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's check ESPN here. Every single pick we will have live coverage of. We're like 257. All 257 picks we will have live coverage of. Here on the West Coast Draft Podcast. Welcome if you're joining YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're joining from. Welcome. Great to see you. Feel free, post in the chat. It's going to be a fun weekend. Rob's not here yet. He's coming back from work. But we're about to kick off here shortly. So I want to get up and rolling. I want to see how audio is sounding too. So I'm going to check here. Okay, you can hear it a little bit in the background. Okay. That's all right. I'm going to turn it down a little bit just so you can't hear it quite as much. Got the ESPN stream, obviously, over here. A comment already? Let's see. Can't wait for this to start either. Rob should be joining any moment now. But for now, we're kicking it. You know what? Best day of the year. Undoubtedly best day of the year. You can't see it, but I got like 8 tabs open right now. I got obviously the ESPN tab that you see here. Obviously the stream's open as well. I've also got all my Excel docs, all my PowerPoint docs, everything. I'm ready. This obviously isn't the usual office space here. Got a little portable table here so I could watch, have all my monitors up all at once. I'm a sicko. I'm not going to lie. I'm a draft sicko. That's why I got the shirt. I will be curious to see if this ESPN tracker thing is tipping picks before the broadcast is. So that's something we're going to probably discover here pretty early. I wasn't 100% sure about that. I like ESPN. Me and Rob, we use ESPN for pretty much everything, especially in season. So I wanted to stick with the loyalty, you know. Oops, sorry, I just have to make sure I know when Rob pops in here. But if they're tipping picks, then, well, that's no fun. Because we want the live reactions here. Goal is the live reactions. Got to turn off notifications. All right, here we go. Last couple bits here. That sounds like the Broncos make an aggressive push into the top 10 by the sounds of it. Last couple bits here. Broncos trading into the top 10. The past hour or so, all the reports have been saying Cleveland's trading into the Cleveland Jaguars, maybe trading for the second pick. Javis Hunter maybe being a Jag. We'll see. It's an exciting time. Exciting time of year. If you're watching, what team you're rooting for? What team? And if you what team you're rooting for and what team is who you want them to pick? Tonight specifically. Again, we'll be here. Sorry, if I look like I'm like jacking up my monitor here, it is just because I have to make sure I know when Rob gets in here. Because we'll be streaming tomorrow night too, but we won't get too far into tomorrow night until tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, hold on, camera's turning off here. If I go here, okay, that's just my face then. That's not what I wanted. No, that's not my face anymore. Where's Rob at? Let's get Rob in here. He's coming home from work. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Shout out teachers. Get off at 3. Plenty of time to get home, get my setup ready, and we're all good. Control D's. See if I do. Control D's mute, and then Control E's. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm just playing with the. Playing with the hotkeys here. Playing with the hotkeys here. Oh, all right. I'm going to pop out just for a second, guys. Just want to see. I'm going to give Rob a call, see if he's almost here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see. Mish is going up there. Coming in on bike. Let's go. Raj being corny. Am I muted? No, I'm good. All right. I know. I'm going to be all over the place tonight, guys. Until Rob gets in here. Once Rob's in here, I can have a little backup. Who are all these folks? They didn't have like the hype video. They got Lil Wayne up there? What? Didn't Lil Wayne get canceled? For big stuff? Okay, I'm gonna give Rob a call here real fast. All right. Hopefully Rob's here soon. Raj is up there. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now without Rob. I thought that was Will Smith there on the far left. I'm not gonna lie. It's very clearly not him, but I don't know. First look, kind of. I don't know. Jordy Nelson. Oh yeah, I saw. Oh no, I guess Jordy is there. Mason Crosby. I'm on. Oh, it's a month. Duh. Again, I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne got canceled, but who knows? I think he was associated too much with Bo Callahan's agent. Oh, I don't know if that's going to go over well. Clay Matthews on the phone with Mr. Trump. That's crazy. Okay, actually, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. All right. He had me. I thought it was true. I thought it actually was a message from Trump. That's crazy. The Bears still suck. Jeez. Where's our guy at? Where's Rob at? He said he got off work early. How long is this drive? There we go. Tennessee is on the clock. Obviously, like we talked about, this one's set in stone. I could probably get the Tennessee has selected Cam Ward banner open and get that ready to go here. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll know here. The real question is over under on how long it takes for them to make this pick. 5 minutes? 7 minutes? I always thought it was fast, but then the Bengals took like 8 minutes to pick Burrow that 1 year. So why do they even have Shadur up there? Is the question. Actually, here you go. Question for the chat here. What's with all this Shadur hate the past 24 hours? It feels like every article is like attacking this man's like character. They hate this guy. The media hates Shadur. Oh man. Apparently the draft starts at 2. We thought it started at 5. It starts at 2. Ooh, I don't know if I was Tennessee, I'd probably would have taken that trade. They're not going to, obviously, but that's a pretty good trade for Tennessee. Man, 2 firsts for Cam Ward. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big Cam Ward guy, I guess, so maybe that's why. But I do like Cam Ward. But man, you get opportunity to get 2 first rounders for him. Only move back with 1 slot or 2 slots. I mean, like here, hold on. Let's pull up just so y'all can see here the consensus board. Cam Ward, we got as a 1B here. Assuming he's going to be the pick here soon. I don't know, guys. If I were Tennessee, if I got 2 firsts for Cam Ward, I would have taken that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I don't know. It is a pretty steep drop off between him and the next best quarterback in the draft. So I guess if they really wanted to get a quarterback. Are they still talking? I'm sure. This guy's going to go in the 20s. I saw one report say he might not get picked in the first round tonight. And I'm like, ugh. I'm not a big Shadur fan, but man, not even the first round. Okay, but Travis Hunter definitely puts himself in that position. Or not Travis Hunter. Yeah, Colorado guy's confused. Shadur Sanders definitely puts himself in position, gets sacked a lot. Like, that's a clean pocket right there. He just takes forever to get rid of the football. That's not on the O line when that happens. Is that Hunter? Was that Hunter? Man, I really hope Travis Hunter doesn't go to the Browns. I ain't gonna lie, because that dude's special. That dude's special. Still no pick is in. Still waiting for the first pick is in. I don't know why they're showing Shadur Sanders highlights right now, if I'm being real. I know he's the most marketable player in the draft, but he's going to go in the 20s. Like, why are we not talking about Cam Ward when he's going to be the pick? Unless does ESPN know something we don't. That'd be crazy. If after all this, Shadur Sanders goes number 1, I'd be losing, man. Oh, there you go. They're on the phone. Okay. I guess while I wait for Rob, funniest thing from this from last week when Cam Ward was streaming Fortnite and he said Traylon Burks and Calvin Ridley were top 4 receivers. You think Traylon Burks saw that and was like, "Oh man, I made it," or was he just, obviously his new quarterback's just gassing up a little bit, but Traylon Burks probably saw that and was like, "Man, I made it." Oh, there's Rob. He's finally in. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong tab. That's why. Add to stage. Mr. Joe, welcome.
Sorry to keep
you made it. Not a pick in yet.
Thank God. Oh man, I was rushing back
I've been
home.
ripping for the past 17 minutes, man.
Thanks for holding down the fort, man.
Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. It's that's me paying you back for Saturday morning when you have to cover like the fourth round all by yourself.
Hey, I got some people.
That's good. That's good. Oh man, how's your draft day? How's your draft day been?
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to wrangle the freaking. I'm trying to wrangle my goddamn app.
Yeah.
The TV I'm using.
Can you hear the TV in the background? By the way,
very faintly. It's no biggie.
Very faintly. Okay, I'm fine with very faintly. Okay, that's not too bad.
Let's try it. Oh, Amazon might work.
Pick us in. The Browns are maybe on the clock. I don't know. The past hour, it sounded like the Jags might be trading up into that spot. So
yeah, that's right.
I really hope so, man. Right before you hopped on, I was like, I hope Travis Hunter's not a Brown. I'm not gonna lie, for his sake and for the Bengals' sake, of course. All right, here we go. The announcement. See, oh, you're not on right now. Okay. Oh, I love that jingle.
I hear it.
Let's go. Da, 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 da. They announced this Cameron. Cameron? They're going to call him Cameron? All right.
Cameron.
Tennessee selects Cam Ward, quarterback from Miami. Try to hide your shock there, Rob.
Whoa. No way. Is he there?
Stunned. I'm stunned.
I'm trying to find somewhere I can watch this on this stupid TV.
Yeah. Oh, man. I am on like 8 different tabs right now. Let me pull this one up. Okay, so the ESPN tracker I'm using is not going to be tipping picks, so that's good.
That's good.
I was worried about that. Trade alert.
You're kidding.
Yep.
Jags?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Jags gave up their first next year. Wow. Blockbuster. There we go.
Ooh, baby.
Woo, baby. We got our first big one. Can't try.
You know what? I'm going to try watching on my phone at this point.
All good. Wow. Travis Hunter. Gonna be a Jaguar, most likely.
Hey, Ross. I heard we got a friend of the pod is watching.
Oh boy!
Oh, we got to watch our language. There's a 7-year-old watching.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? We only use the most appropriate language anyway, so it's fine.
I just got to find.
We never once said a bad word on this.
Let's see if my ESPN app will let me watch.
Wow. Hold on. Cam Ward. Hold on. I got to get the stream back up here. There it is. All right. Cleveland is no longer on the clock. It's trade pick to Jacksonville.
They really kept this one quiet.
Until the last hour. About an hour ago, this is when this broke. But, man, here we go. Jacksonville. Oop, hold on, not that one. There we go.
It's got to be Hunter.
Oh yeah, 100%. Jacksonville's.
Oh,
Yeah, this is definitely for Travis Hunter. There we go. Travis Hunter not going to the AFC North. I'm like that. That's a win.
Or Prime Video. There we go. I think I figured it out.
There we go. Oh man, hold on. I gotta get all my all my spreadsheets updated here. Cam Ward to Tennessee.
They're going to be watching the PFF broadcast.
Great. Hey, that works. That works. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, they're not even at the place. Ooh, Peacock.
Man, Jacksonville giving up their first next year is crazy. I respect it.
Oh, I think I found a winner.
I don't know if to refresh this. Am I gonna have to keep refreshing this? Yeah.
Okay, yep. So Peacock is NFL Network. Okay, I got NFL.
Oh, Peacock is NFL Network. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's fun.
At least they're broadcast. Okay.
Yeah.
I grabbed. Oh, my camera's off. Damn. I grabbed beer on my way home.
All good. I'm a ESPN loyalist when it comes to the draft.
I do prefer the ESPN one as well, but I'll take what I can get.
That's fair. I got you.
So right now,
the same thing at the end of the day, right?
So right now, my broadcast has Cam taking photos with Goodell right now.
Oh yeah.
Our insider Ian Rappaport gave us a list of potential moves that could go down. Well, it turns out we do have a trade action presented by Novartis. Let's take a closer look here. Oh, Ian,
5th, 36th, 126th, and the 2021 first. The 1, a 4, and a 6.
Wow. Next year's 1. You know what, Jacksonville? I respect it, you know?
Honestly, I don't get it, personally. Honestly, this could maybe be for Carter.
I get it to a certain degree because it's like, I don't know. They're not going to draft a quarterback next year anyways, so it's like you might as well just go all in with the guy you like.
Duval.
Duval.
Travis is going to have to be with the corniest head coach. Oh, by the way, Cody Green, didn't I tell you?
Yep.
I called the exact time.
What do they list? Hold on. What do they announce him as? That's the question.
Unless you're taking someone who can be a gold jacket type. I have a premonition on who it's going
to be. Are they announcing it yet?
Okay, we will.
Yeah, the pick is in.
On the clock because of this trade. I watched Ian Rappaport on television a little bit earlier talk about.
See, I don't have pick is in yet. I'm at 4:30.
You don't have pick is in yet? Okay.
To show that hey, like we're not that far off. It didn't
I might be behind you though.
A season ago. I can't help but think that the speculation around the Browns taking Travis Hunter might actually make
the Giants.
Okay, they're not. Okay, these guys aren't in the studio. Never mind. They're in the studio. They're not in.
I'm trying to get you got the right player. We just had him in the wrong uniform. Yeah. Then we can put
I might have to do
Travis Hunter
something.
And the reason why, look, we talked about in this draft class there were maybe 5 blue chip players, and some would say that Travis Hunter.
All right, I'm sailing on the eastern shores, on the eastern river.
See what they announced him as.
I'm sailing on the eastern river, my friend.
Hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I get it.
I got ESPN now. Yeah,
I got Eric. What's Eric Armstead? Oh, Eric Armstead won Walter Payton Man of the Year. That's right. I'm like, why is he up there?
He won Walter Payton. Damn.
Yeah. Sacramento
Legend.
Legend.
Didn't catch that. Trader though, he went to Oregon.
That's true.
This is the new
Can you hear my stream at all?
A tiny bit, but not to a concerning degree at all.
Okay, just let me know if it becomes an issue.
No, it's good. It's good. It's actually pretty easy to tune out, so because it's super funny.
All right, Roger's walking out right now for me. What about you?
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit ahead of you then. I'm a little bit ahead because Armstead and him have already been talking for a minute.
Okay. Don't spoil it too much for me. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. For this, yeah.
I mean, I'm probably like 20 seconds ahead of you. So.
Take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide.
Just don't spoil the Seahawks pick for me. How about that?
Okay, deal. I won't.
Who best represents greatness and compassion, both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
He's got a real chin, Eric.
Yep.
First off,
Good to hear the Duval.
Yeah.
I heard it on yours.
Oh.
And also, too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to
Honestly, for when the pick comes in, just turn up the
Wow,
volume.
they called us both wide receiver / corner.
When the pick comes in, just turn up your volume.
Turn up or turn off?
Turn it up so I can
Turn
hear.
it up. Okay.
How about that? Is that reasonable?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easily. There
Perfect.
you go. Travis Hunter.
Well, there goes every
Jaguar.
draft
The
mock
top
draft
2 picks going to
competition.
the AFC South, both of them.
Like usual.
Update all my.
2025 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back.
Announcing him as both is crazy. Actually, it's kind of hilarious. Like we knew
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Like I'm not like shocked by it.
Where's Coach
on one
Prime?
level. Yeah, where's Coach Prime at? He's probably just he's probably tweeting at reporters for slandering his boy the past.
He's with Shadur.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely with Shadur, but he's also tweeting at reporters for slandering Shadur over the past 24 hours. There've been like straight up hit pieces on Shadur recently, man. It's actually kind of crazy.
Second pick of the National Football League draft, Mel headed to Jacksonville. But Brian Thomas Jr., Brenton Strange, former second-round pick out of Penn State, the Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence seem to really like. Now you got like Travis Hunter.
The anti-Shadur articles have not, and I'm not obviously the hugest Shadur fan, but some of the articles that have come out are just like destroying this dude.
Oh yeah. How's Mel's hair looking?
What's up?
I haven't seen Mel's hair yet. I wonder how it's looking.
Oh yeah, I haven't even looked. Hold on, I haven't paid. Every time I look at the board or at the screen, they're not showing Mel right now. Hold on. New York is on the clock.
I was out there at his pro day, and he was catching the football and running around.
Oh, I have to edit.
Oh, they're showing Jackson State highlights. Great. That's awesome.
Some of the most natural hand-eye coordination and ball tracking I've ever
Almost
seen.
forgot to update the ticker.
This guy truly is, as Deion likes to put it, he's him. He's different now.
Yeah,
He's different, and that's why Jacksonville went ahead and did what they did. But they said, look, he's
God, the ticker looks so cool.
I know. Said it just a minute ago. He's 2 for 1. That's what you're getting, and you'd be foolish not to utilizing that such.
They're showing only offensive tape.
I know, right? All right, pick is in for the Giants. Abdul.
It has to be.
Oh,
Watch them do something really stupid, though. That'd be pretty funny.
Mason Graham. Now I want to know who the Browns are going to pick at 5. Is that going to be Mason Graham now?
Oh, I feel like that's Mason Graham.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this. It's a reasonable question to ask how much he can play on both
Like 3 and
sides.
4 obviously don't get knocked down too much
One side
about
and
that.
dabble on the other, but realistically, as brilliant an athlete as he is, and I sell him short in no regard, he's as good as we've seen in a long time. Can he realistically play full time on both sides of the ball? You're not going to play him 120 again. You're not going to play him 120, 130.
Honestly, I do respect. Oh, God, that plays. He's such a good corner, man. He's such an absurdly good corner. Oh, I totally forgot he won the Heisman. What a joke.
Yeah, right. Oh, I like the Duval, Florida on the hat. That's really
cool. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for Travis going to Jackson State. That's awesome. I wish more stars did that.
Super excited to be able to go back home and be able to play for an organization that thought I was worthy of trading up and getting.
What kind of conversations did you have with the Jag staff about where they see you playing for them?
I mean, they told me they was going to let me go out there and do what I do.
Time for is there a commercial break just in time for my PowerPoint to crash? That'd actually be a good time.
History maker, the first player in the draft era to be announced at both positions.
Oh, they just said he was the first player ever to be announced as 2 positions. I knew that sounded. I knew that was special.
Not even Woodson.
Is about 374 miles
Is this
Jacksonville. We talk about the history that he is making. Well, we are in the shadow of Lambeau Field, the legendary Green Bay Packers. Don Hutson is the only player in NFL history to catch 400 passes and make at least 10 interceptions. He did all of that without wearing shoulder pads, by the way. Will Travis Hunter be the first ever to do it with shoulder pads? The last player to play consistency on both sides of the ball was his coach, Deion Sanders. Prime time, 1996 with the Cowboys. He made 8 starts on both offense and on defense. Obviously, one of the great players of all time. We'll see if his protege is able to follow in his footsteps. So,
oh, never mind. They're not going commercial.
Here tonight, Jacksonville making the trade, moving up to number 2. I told the pick is in now at number 3. So the New York Giants, who've been waiting all season long to see what direction this
Who'd they pick?
would go. For so long, we expected to go in the direction of quarterback.
I couldn't hear. You didn't turn up the volume.
Oh man, my bad. Oh dang it, no, dang it. Okay, sorry. I'm all.
You know, you're fine. You're chilling. It's no biggie.
After a very disappointing season, the commissioner is making his way to the stage.
Sorry, I'm like all over the place with my.
My bad. No, you're all good, man.
New York sucks. Abdul Carter, DN, Penn State. All right.
With the third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter, defensive end, Penn State.
There you go.
As expected, American Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, 23.5 tackles for loss.
Giants just got themselves the best player in the draft.
Finished with 23 sacks in 3 years in State College, and now was all over the field in that semifinal loss to Notre Dame, which proved to be his final game as a Abdul Carter. He was as an all-star linebacker for 2 years. He had 17 tackles for loss and 11 sacks over a 2-year
What an outfit. Why is this in upload only? Why is this upload? Yeah, it should not be read only. I'm the only one here.
You're the only one reading.
Yeah, I'm the only one here. Okay, here we go. It's in here. Penn State. All right, here we go. The end. It's literally my file, and it's like, oh, let's see, you got it set to read only. No, that doesn't make sense. Abdul Carter, New York Giants. There we go. All right, finally. And, Ford, 1. This is what I've been waiting for. Jacksonville, second. Cleveland, fifth.
That's gonna be a fun D-line.
You know,
Man.
Travis Hunter not being in the AFC North will win for me. I'm still hyped about that.
I can't blame you.
There we go. All right.
This guy can get off the rock. And here's the thing that impresses me the most about it.
Oh, the ticker on the ESPN broadcast went away, so I don't know how much time left is left for the Patriots here.
He asked the Penn State coaches prior to the 24 season.
I've never seen them take away the
him at
ticker.
defensive end.
What's
He asked
wrong?
for the switch.
ESPN,
They were wondering how he was going to handle when they
New
put him in
England's
the
on the
six
clock.
technique, right? They'll head up over the tight end when tackles started coming down on him and double teaming him, whether or not he was going to be able to withstand it. And come
Giants
back again and again. He continues to get better at it. But I'll tell you this, when it's third down, he's got speed to power, he's got high side speed, he's got an inside spin, he's got it all. Incredible play.
He wears the same uniform number that Micah Parsons did. Will he follow in those footsteps as far as effectiveness in the NFL?
They haven't shown a clip of him sacking DeMond yet, so that's a win.
Take the wins where you can get them.
Your dad trained you your entire childhood. What was that moment like after your name was called with your dad and the rest of your family?
Yeah, it was surreal. I wouldn't be here without him. I'm just blessed. Thankful for my family. Thankful for everybody who helped me get to this moment. I can't wait to celebrate this moment with my family.
You grew up in Philly. You grew up an Eagles fan.
Sugar's not even at his.
Back to dominance in the NFC East.
Oh, that's
All
funny.
New York,
All right.
getting everything from me. All the passion that I have, all the love that I have, all the excitement.
Okay.
On third
All right,
down.
we're back. I think we're caught up. I got to update the ticker.
I think it's supposed to play.
All right, congratulations, Abdul.
Thank you.
Greetings.
Hi, Molly. Thank you. Abdul Carter is the third defensive player selected in the top 3 overall by the Giants in the
Give me the ticker back. ESPN, what are you doing?
And
I mean, we all know it's going to be Will Campbell.
So Travis Hunter is off the board. How about his
Yeah.
teammate Shedeur Sanders waiting to hear his name called as round 1 of the NFL draft continues from Green Bay on ESPN.
It's like New England trades it while the ticker's gone.
That'd be funny.
To Seattle while the ticker's gone.
Hell yeah.
Is presented by Courtyard by Marriott, the official hotel.
People are tweeting about the empty Shedeur Sanders couch and are being like, "Man, this is kind of depressing."
World for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Wait, what?
See you on game day.
Today, my boy becomes one of us. You want me to see this? We don't have to kill him. Yes, you do. I won't hurt you. I promise.
Did they announce Will Campbell's a tackle? I know I care way more about what they announce him as than I probably should, but you never know. You never know. Because that's what the teams write in, right? I mean, at the end of the day.
Fresh, never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time.
So it kind of gives you a sneak peek about how they view him.
Lowe's knows it's easier to make the right calls when you have the right team. McCaffrey with a tough call. You can't go.
This is a big call, Christian. Biggest call of your life.
Pete Carroll's doing draft clues again.
Which one you gonna do?
Yep.
This.
And everyone's saying it's Kelvin Banks because it's a Texas standoff.
Christian.
Ooh.
Sure.
Jade Barron.
Some London sky.
And a decisive
Or
Matthew
Jade
Golden.
Barron. Or Matthew Golden. Oh, dude. Imagine them taking Matthew Golden at 6. Combine weird Pete Carroll drafts with weird Raiders drafts. Matthew
Dude.
Golden would be the pick. All right, give me my ticker back, ESPN. You know what I'm here for. I know it doesn't matter at all in the slightest, but I'm like,
Yeah, you're not actually.
it's like the draft without the ticker just doesn't look right.
Since when? You gotta wait till it's done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn the off season on again. With the NFL.
Cam Ward with the bright, or not Cam Ward, sorry, Travis Hunter with the bright pink suit is crazy too. Like that's highlighter pink right there.
The moves, the plays, all in one place, all year long. Welcome home.
Was Cam Ward there?
Cam Ward was there, yeah.
Got it.
And Will Campbell's there too, so we're going to go 4 for 4 with guys picked that are in attendance.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yep, they announced him as a tackle. All right. Oh, I forgot to turn it up again here. I'm just going to turn it up. So I don't...
Where do you get a copyright strike?
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, if I keep talking over it, it won't be a big deal. There you go, Will Campbell off the board to New England Patriots. All right, I think I'm all up to date on all these spreadsheets now. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't update the banners. New England selects Will Campbell. I was like, Sydney, yes, I'm all updated on everything, and then I forgot the banners.
Week in and week out. You're talking about a guy who's a natural defender, elite athleticism. He has the
New England selects Will Campbell. New England in the ticker. Will Campbell.
We had a ticker longer than ESPN.
Yeah, right.
Step up your game.
We have a ticker right now. Eat your heart out, ESPN.
I can't believe
All right, here we
Carson
go.
Bruner hasn't been picked yet.
What's that?
Can't believe Carson Bruner hasn't been picked yet.
Yeah, right. He's coming soon. Browns are picking him right here. Never mind. I was like, the clock stopped, so I was like, oh, Browns pick might be in. I mean, we all said the draft starts at 5, and other than the order, that's kind of where we're at. This is the first pick.
I feel like it's going to be Mason Graham. I know we were talking about it.
I feel like it's going to be Mason Graham, yeah. But, like, I don't know.
He's going to be fun to pair with Myles Garrett, man.
Right. It'll probably be Graham, but honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of like how ESPN stream here has their needs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Browns pick is in.
Okay.
All right, let's see where they go. Mason Graham, almost certainly.
Is Genty here?
Genty is in attendance, yes. Mason Graham is too.
I saw him say, like, I wanted to go to UCLA, but they never offered me. It's like, what the hell were you doing, Chip?
Yeah, right.
Imagine him and Latu.
Right.
Can you turn it up a little bit more?
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
That's good. Okay. And it's not loud enough. We're gonna get copyrighted.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Really? Is that true?
That's really
actually right. Yeah,
that does
that's
not sound
crazy.
right. It's all receivers and DBs.
Oh, he's got the Kyron Lacey pin, man.
Oof.
I know, but still, it's sad.
It's very sad, but it's like
I like that you can tell that he was crying because it's kind of snotty.
that'll be you in a couple
Or he's just
years,
got really
Cody.
bad allergies, which hey, man, I get.
That'll be you soon, Cody Green.
Yes, sir. New England getting drafted back to drafting only white players the past few years. Hey, you know what? They won 6 Super Bowls doing that.
They have a lot of good options for white players right now.
That's true. This year is kind of funny for that.
All white teams getting some good draft picks,
especially on the defensive line.
Whew.
And the offensive line too. To be fair, with Campbell,
I feel like the position that white team always doesn't do too good with is skill.
Right.
Line, they're usually all right.
They got McCaffrey. They got Lad McConkey last year. All right.
Yeah,
here we go. Cleveland is on the clock. Who's Cleveland taking? Mason Graham? Let's see. Yep.
That's going to be a fun pairing.
Yes. That's
Poor Joe. Poor Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I would rather them get Mason Graham than Travis Hunter.
That's true. Travis Hunter as a DB is just some of the most absurd things I've ever seen. I wonder if they would have just taken Mason Graham at 2.
Nah, I doubt it. Maybe. But I feel like all the report until like an hour and a half ago, all the reports were like, "Oh yeah, they're locked in."
Oh yeah. Good on them. That's a good trade for the Browns, man.
Yeah, all right. I mean, get Mason Graham and a first rounder next year, plus a little bit more. It's not bad. Man, Travis Hunter, that would have been crazy in Cleveland.
Cleveland doesn't deserve a player like him.
Oh wait, I didn't put the Cleveland selected Mason Graham there. There we go. Vegas, baby.
I wonder if they'll go Ashton. I'm feeling Membo.
Right. No, I think it could be Banks. I feel like a lot of people are saying Banks.
Interesting. Watch them take Gray Zabel.
You know what? It's Pete Carroll and it's the Raiders, man. It's 2 wild cards. Maybe 2 wild cards cancel each other out.
Wild card, bitches. Yeehaw.
2 wild cards cancel each other out. They go with the chalky pick.
Boo.
Bengals fans in the back.
Brakes. Wild card.
Let's go. It's Brady. Is Brady in the draft room? I don't see him anywhere.
Tom Brady?
Brady's not in there. That's lame. Yeah, I see Al or not Al Davis. Sorry, Mark Davis. Mark Davis is there. Pete's there. Spytek's there, but Brady's not there.
Lame.
Boo. Boo. If Mark's there, Brady should be there. Man, the ESPN ticker is struggling right now.
Technical difficulties.
I don't even know. Like, it doesn't tell us how much time's left or like when the pick is in or anything right now.
You're fired, hotshot.
ESPN's graphics department fired. Hire me instead. Look at like I'm managing like 8 tabs right now all at once. ESPN, hire me.
I basically got a kind of out of the blue job offer today.
All right, this is gonna be Banks or Membu.
I think it could be Genty.
It'd be fun if it's Genty.
I hope so. That would be really fun.
Whoa! Oh, you called it, Ashton Genty. Wow.
Pete got his Marshawn.
He got his Marshawn.
Like
They
you could
did
say
it.
he's. I'd probably say he's the second best player in the draft.
Over Hunter?
Third.
Okay, yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Look at that. All the talk all week. Oh no, they're going O-line. And here we go. You know, New York's licking their lips too. Now they can get Membu now.
Yeah.
Wow.
That might cause Barron to go to the Dolphins.
What was the Texas standoff gift then for?
Well, it could be for a second rounder.
Yeah, that's true.
He does them all in one go.
Oh, he does them all at once? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And also they're all trolls.
New York's on the clock again. Just a different New York.
I can't believe Will Rogers hasn't been picked yet.
Dang, Genty's fired up. That's actually kind of sick. Good for him, man.
I'm happy for him. He's awesome.
What's the Raiders hat say? There's only one something. I can't see it. Hold on. There's only one nation. Only one nation. Okay.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is Evan Smith with home run, breakaway speed. Defended in the elusiveness. He's built like a bodybuilder, like a power lifter, but he's got the jump cut ability to get that ball out, ball the trigger, and then you see the ball by power as he's weaving it through traffic with like that next level vision.
Here we go.
He's gonna rip off 20, 30 runs. With him on the record, Evan Smith, he did this on the record.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Let's show New York's on the clock. We know Vegas picked Genty at this point. Man, this is the first time I've ever seen the ESPN broadcast just drop the ball with their
I know
graphics. This is crazy.
It's not good.
They haven't had the ticker since like the 4th pick.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I want to like look up on Twitter other people complaining about this, or is it just a me thing? But then I'm also like, then I'll get pick spoiled. Actually, no, what I'm not doing this. If the Jets pick gets spoiled, it's not the world.
Of course. That was quick.
What's up?
That was a quick comparison to Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I know a guy who's a Boise fan, and I gotta call this guy. I know a guy who's a Boise and Raiders fan.
Oh yeah, people are losing their mind over the ESPN ticker being gone. I guess we do have on the
Zero.
website here.
How hyped are you for this draft pick, my friend? Give me a call sometime.
Here, Rob, this right here. This is our ticker right now. Right here on the here, let me highlight it. That's our ticker right now.
Oh,
until
gosh.
ESPN gets their shit together.
We got a ticker.
Yeah, we got a ticker. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't update the ticker to say Ashton Genty.
ESPN needs to get on StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you Teams me the link to the YouTube stream, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Or Teams me. Oh, I'm in work mode. Message me.
Or yeah. I'll send a messenger.
Yeah, my bad. I'm in
good.
work mode.
You're good. You're in work mode. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. I just sent on a messenger.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my friend.
I just found a funny tweet. Trading down for a Michigan defensive tackle. This is 15-9-11s for Cleveland Brown fans.
All right, let's see. How many blue chippers still on the board? So Campbell, Warren, Loveland, and Membu are the blue chippers we still have on the board.
Yeah. Oh, nice shirt. Always got to have that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. I got my draft shirt on, dude.
You're classic. I forgot my jersey, man.
I'll wear a jersey tomorrow night. Tonight, I had to wear the draft day every day shirt.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was a classic, man. I remember. You used to wear
the ticker's back.
Okay, let's go.
ESPN no longer fired. Hotshot.
You know, Beau. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Armand Membu. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, your whole time there, you only got 1 5-star. Jed did it in 2 years with 1 full cycle. I guess 2. Still. Slacking, Beau. And that was an iffy 5-star that you guys got.
Obviously.
starts over the last 3 years. 25 starts the last 2 years. The right tackle, powerful, and at the second level, as you run block, could improve in that area. The ticket out, the footwork overall, powerful punch, really anchored the hand strikes and was excellent.
All right, there we go. Armand Member.
Yeah, I mean, he's a plug-and-play guy, right? Last year, turned out the old-fashioned who stays at left tackle now. Kind of just moves out to right tackle, and they just slot him right in there. They're really solid in the interior already. This young man, I'm taking what he dominated people this year. Somebody said it was part of the thing. It's not one. He is sub 5 second and 40. Incredible prospect. He's the fourth offensive lineman in the first round since 2020, which is the most of any team in the NFL. And over the years, the reactions of the rest of their picks have become the stuff. Sometimes they like Jets, second round selection, very environment.
Oh, they're showing all the Jets booing previous draft picks.
Yep. Oh, a tradition as old as time.
That's why we need it back in the Radio City Music Hall. My favorite one is like when is the Roger Vick one where the commissioner's like the Jets select and they do position first, so he was like fullback, and you heard a guy in the crowd go, "Oh no!" That's my favorite one.
That was one thing about it being in New York. You knew the Jets pick was always going to get a huge reaction.
Oh, yeah.
So you do kind of miss that one. You do miss it for that reason.
Here's a much better football. Roger Vick. All right, so the New York Jets have
all right.
Given their card to the commissioner.
Panthers pick is in.
New York Jets first round selection. Fullback.
They just did the full. I heard them do the fullback one on your stream.
I was trying to show you that. Fullback.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Hold on. New York selects our momentum. There we go. Rob fall asleep. Zach.
You know, I'm pretty sleepy. I won't lie. I'm saving my energy. This is going to be a long stream. I'm conserving energy.
He's Roger Goodell on 2020.
In the 2020 draft, I'm feeling that way, man. I sent probably about 1,500 emails today. So
hey, man. Hey, can't hate too much. Can't hate too much. I get it.
Right. I'm gonna be full of energy on Saturday.
That's crazy.
I feel a little cold out there. Ban him from the stream.
Hey, shout out Zach for being on the stream, though, man. We love you.
Hey, come on the stream if you want. We'd love to
come on the stream when the Seahawks pick is in, man. Just shoot
or
me
just
a
whenever. You can come on whenever.
Yeah, that's true. I think I posted the link in the chat. You know what? I'll do that just in case. In case anyone
you posted on the chat.
Oh no, the one I posted was the link to the stream itself. I need to post it link to the to join. But I can do that.
This will probably make me look less asleep. Oh, I just got tipped. Damn it. I got tipped on this one.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Nope, I won't.
Man, the first two SEC players to go are both tackles. That's crazy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Best available is Jalen Walker.
I've seen the Panthers go Jalen Walker in drafts, in mocks. What you thinking here, Beau?
I think it'll be Walker. I think that's what I've heard a lot the past couple days. But,
there's been a lot of smoke there.
Right, but I mean, it got tipped for you, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's not.
We'll see. I will not spoil. I promise you that.
Shadur's Mel's best available. Doesn't he really have Shadur over Morgan?
Really?
That's crazy. That's crazy. You cannot have Shadur.
Come on, Mel.
Come on, Mel.
How's his hair look?
I still haven't seen him. Hold on. The problem with updating like 8 different spreadsheets and tickers and banners and everything is that
Thanks
I look
for doing
away
all that
and
hard
it's
work,
like,
by the way.
oh, here we go. We got a guest.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, let's
We got a
go.
guest.
Welcome to the pod.
Mr.
My,
Zach Jocelyn.
My chats were coming in so late. I felt out of the loop. I sent my Bob Ferguson text and it hadn't even come up on the stream.
Oh,
I haven't seen that one yet.
He just got tell Mr. Ferguson my company won't support his business tax. All right, here we go. Carolina. Wow, there it is.
What is it?
T-Mac.
T-Mac. Oh, I already knew that. I got tipped.
Was that early? Everyone was saying he was going to fall.
For a while, I've been thinking he was going to fall, but it must have been smoke.
Honestly, that's about where he should have gone, but everyone was saying... I saw so much stuff over the last couple of days saying he was going to fall.
I've seen that for the last month.
He's so good.
He's so good. He's going to be so fun with Bryce. That's going to be really fun.
It's a good fit.
That's a really good one. I like that. Saints. What are the Saints going to do? Is it going to be Shadur?
Have you guys hit on UW's big recruiting news from the day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cody Green.
Yes.
Oh, bang, baby. Biggest flip since Buda Baker?
Yeah, probably.
Probably biggest recruit since Buda, like program-wise.
Yeah. No, it's a big deal. And it's going to cause a lot of good momentum.
Yeah, I think so. They got Crystal Bald for like a 4-star end today.
Yep, Anthony Jones. Yep, he's good.
Yeah.
Things are looking good everywhere. With the big 3 in state D linemen, they're looking good. Receivers looking good. Running back, hoping Bonner decides to commit this weekend. Where else are we looking at right now? But yeah, Cody Green's a huge get. He'll probably play next year. He might play guard next year.
Everyone seems to be pretty excited about spring ball too.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the spring game for the first time in forever.
Saints picks in already. They were fast for that.
I wonder if it'll be one of the tight ends.
This draft been zooming.
Well, I need a tight end to go here for my tight end prediction to be right.
Do you have top 10 tight end?
Yeah, I have both of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a tough prediction right there.
It made sense in my head personally, but not many things do. By the way, tomorrow's my last day in Olympia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what does that mean for you?
Got to find a new job.
Is it the end of a session or what?
Yep, end of session.
Oh man,
it's like
you been enjoying it though?
I'm ready to be done, but it's been a good time.
Yeah.
It's a crazy job, man. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Sounds like it.
Speaking of Governor Ferguson, I went to a bill signing yesterday. I got to shake his, or the other day, I got to shake his hand. It was pretty cool. I can't say much more else than that.
You're sworn to secrecy?
Yes. I swore an oath. Just like somewhere else. It was the exact same. There was it was in the basement of, there was actually a tunnel, like a creepy tunnel connecting two of the buildings. It was in there.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not the two buildings that you really need to go through. It's not to the big ledge building. It's just between the House and Senate offices. Is the pick in yet? Oh, it is. Zach, where are you thinking the Seahawks are going to go?
For the Saints?
Seahawks.
Oh, the Seahawks? I think they're going to trade out of the first round, honestly.
I don't know why they would. They already have 4 other picks in the top 100.
It just seems like...
Get even more.
Why?
Have they been consistently getting mocked, anyone?
Zabel.
Not Zabel's probably the most consistent that you'll see.
Is that the North Dakota guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's who I'd like. If he's gone, and he might be, I'm really not sure what they're going to do. I heard Johnson and Harmon.
Ew, Harmon?
I don't know. He's a pretty good player, man.
No, Harmon's good. Harmon's really good.
I hate to
I
say
wouldn't
it,
mind
but he is.
Cincinnati picking him at 17. All right, Saints. The Aints. Number 1 pick next year. How are they going to set him up for success? Where's Kellen? I don't even see Kellen Moore in there.
Rick Myrer sighting. Wow.
Wow, that's not a name you hear every day.
That's pretty crazy. Seahawks haven't drafted first-round quarterback since 93.
All right, here we go.
Oh!
You know what? Compared to what I saw, that's actually a solid pick. Like, I saw them getting mocked some wild stuff.
Yeah,
so
I had no clue what they were doing. That's a solid pick.
I have some crazy lag. This is insane. Goodell hasn't even said a word yet on my screen.
Yeah,
Really?
no, I gave up on my stream. Do you like our ticker, by the way, Zach? We upgraded.
I do like it.
Yeah, I know. We look all fancy now.
The bottom down there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys do it last year?
No,
No, this is our
switched
first
this
year.
like a week ago.
Oh, no, he means, like, did we do a live stream last year?
Oh, a live stream? No, yeah, that's
No,
our
this is the
first year.
first year ever.
Since
You were-
there's no Yard House party this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rob. I feel like I watched the draft with you last year.
You've watched the draft with me for like the last 3 years. Because we were there for the JSN one as well. So at least the last 2. All right, they get their pick of the tight ends. I wonder if they'll go for it.
Yep. Their pick is in. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight end here.
Yeah, I definitely did not have Kelvin Banks going this high.
Right. Shoot, a few weeks ago we were talking about him as an option for Cincinnati, and he didn't even.
know.
He got like halfway there.
Speaking of tackles, though, Cody Green, wow, he's just a smooth mover, man. He's gonna be good in our zone scheme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for him. And then like his first play on his huddle highlights is him killing a guy on a jailbreak screen.
So his brother's a walk-on?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we're doing the same thing for another player that we're really high after in this class. But his brother's a much better player still. But so there's this guy, Derek Coleman Brusa. His older brother, Lowen Coleman Brusa, was a year above him. We took him. He's an O lineman. Derek's a really, really good defensive lineman.
That's what we like to hear.
We do the brothers.
Oh,
He's a solid center. He'll be like Core Luciano. He plays center like later in his career.
Are you guys watching the ESPN broadcast or what?
Yeah, I'm watching ESPN. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's talking?
It's a couple of folks from NFL Network. They're talking about the schedule release show.
God. What a joke of a show.
I can't believe they do that.
They try to squeeze out every
Milk everything.
every single segment, man.
I will be watching though.
Oh, me too. Zach, I went to the coaches clinic again.
Oh, hold on. Zach's connection.
Oh,
his connection timed out. He should be back on in a second. That or he muted himself, I think. May 14th. All that to reveal when the schedule is getting released. May 14th.
Woo! We're moving pretty quick, I feel like.
Yeah, I know. Moving on. Pretty nice. Already over a quarter of the way through the first round.
Oh, he's back. Oh, wait, no, that's you.
Is he back? He's still in. He's still in there, but it's like his it says his connection's back. Oh, here we go. Okay, should be back.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you now.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Take
on
us in.
browser, so it's hard.
That's fair. All right, Bears. Is this Warren?
Shador.
Just put Shador the year after they draft Caleb. I'm gonna predict Warren here. I'm gonna say Warren.
Me too. I'm saying Loveland. Loveland.
The NFL lost a true legend. So, if you are in our thoughts and prayers.
Thorts. He said Thorts.
Contributions to the game and the community.
Goodell's got dry mouth.
Yeah. I get it, man. I get it.
Generations to come. 50 years ago, with the fourth pick in the 1975 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears selected one of Steve Michael's teammates and closest friend, Walter Payton, running back, Jackson State.
It's a good player right there.
Walter.
Yeah,
Payton,
it turned out all right.
State?
I think he said Jackson State, didn't he?
Oh, Jackson State. That's what I thought.
And 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor sweetness.
All right, let's speed it up, Roger.
I mean, I know I love the Walter Payton love here, but at the same time, it's like, all right, I want to see the pick.
So with the 10th pick
Here we go.
in the 2025 NFL Draft,
The booze. Wow.
Oh, I told you.
Colston Loveland over Tyler
I called
Warren.
it. Didn't I just say it?
You did. You called it the other day.
I've been saying for a while that I think the pros like Loveland better, and they did.
Wow.
Imagine
Maybe
what
I'll
he could have done with a quarterback last year.
Let's see here. Chicago here.
Look at Colston Love with the shoulder injuries will be fine. Running for camp, no issue there. Quarterback problem. Moving on to the NFL. This 56 catch single season record for a tight end. He was still
I didn't realize Colston Loveland had a pedo stash. That probably drops my eval for him a bit.
DJ Moore, you have Romo Beasley, Caleb Williams, big side receiver, gets down the middle of the field, and he can make big catches. He has one there to set the field and cross the level. Very rarely, Brady, you get a tight end that can bring the defense all for you. Short, intermediate, and he can go deep.
Colston Loveland was born in Washington.
Really? I mean, I knew he was an Idaho guy, actually, so that makes sense, but I didn't realize
Born
he was
in
from
Washington, but grew up in Idaho.
San Francisco. Everyone in this chat's favorite team, San Francisco 49ers. On the clock. Their pick is in.
Watch be Warren. Watch my mock prediction be right. If Warren doesn't go here, he's going at 14. 14.
If who doesn't go here?
Warren. I wonder if the Cowboys would give him a go. By the way, Zach, I went to the clinic again this year. It was a blast.
What was it like this year? Who did they have?
They had Mike Shanahan, Sean McVay, and Sean McVay's DC. And I got a picture with all of them.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. McVay was awesome, man. I see why he's so successful. It was his charisma, and he was like going through tape, and he went up to a guy. He was like, "How many Seahawks fans in here?" And most people raised their hands, and he was like, then he showed that overtime game winner. He's like, "That's called a touchdown, bitch." It was really funny.
That's good.
Mike Shanahan just basically shared a bunch of old man stories. He didn't even talk about outside zone. He just talked about the small colleges he's worked at. He looks old, dude.
He's been around.
Ryan Walters, though, he's just brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. I see why it didn't work out in the pros or as a head coach for him, because he has no charisma. He's very serious, all about ball kind of guy. But his scheme is quite brilliant. I got to ask him a lot of questions at lunch in the social.
People are saying he's worth a win.
Who knows?
There you go, 7-5.
Let's go.
He's a better DC than Steve, and it's a better scheme for college, especially the Big Ten, because Steve's scheme is just basically a bastardization of an outdated college scheme or NFL scheme. Hey there, Donnie. I'm podcasting right now, but don't worry about it. Do your thing. You can be as loud as you want. Don't worry about it. How are the chickens? My roommate's got a bunch of chickens. It's awesome. Did I really look sleepy, Zach? Why'd you have to call me out like that?
Well, you hadn't said a word when I first said it, and then you were just laying down, and I was like, this guy's got to be passed out.
Well, I don't have the stream on it myself. I couldn't figure out a way, so I've just been listening to Beau's basically when the pick happens.
Yeah, that's valid.
It's just like being at the yard house, not being able to really tell the pick.
Just reading lips.
Mm-hmm. That's.
I remember the first year we did it. They wouldn't turn it. A few years ago, they at least turned the audio on, but the very first year we did it, they wouldn't turn the audio on.
Oh yeah.
So we were straight up reading lips.
No, I feel like it's been like that.
We knew when the Steelers picked Kenny Pickett, like we read it perfectly.
I remember that.
I feel like I might have been there for that one too.
That was the very first one.
What was the one?
2022. That's the year they picked Charles Cross.
Yeah. I feel like it's been even still now they keep it quiet except for the Seahawks pick. Last year was the first year I was actually happy about a pick. That was pretty cool.
Didn't even pan out that well. JSN more production in his rookie year.
I disagree. I liked what Byron Murphy did. They just didn't give him that many snaps in a pass rusher role.
Yeah, I mean, he was hurt for a lot of the season.
Byron
I'm
Murphy?
saying.
No.
Oh, he was on and off injured, right?
No.
I could have sworn he missed a couple games.
He missed a couple games early, but that's when like the entire defensive line missed a couple games, like the Lions game. You know, I wouldn't hate it if we took Jahad Campbell, although we're looking pretty good with Jones and Knight. Depends how his labor checks out. Are you still in Cap Hill, Zach?
Yeah, I'm at home right now. I'm studying.
Very nice.
So is this coming week your last week, Rob? Is that what you said?
Tomorrow's my last day.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Yeah. I wish the draft was 1 week later.
Here we go, Niners.
Ooh.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams.
Michael.
Wow.
A little bit of a surprise there.
I don't think it's going to turn out well there. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Wow. Cowboys on the board here. Who are the Cowboys going to pick here?
God, I don't know anything out of the top 10 even. This is
Fair
the
enough.
least I've ever paid attention to any draft.
That's fair. There's a lot going on. I get it. Man, I hope they don't pick Nolan.
They were mocking.
Cincinnati.
I mean, if Genty wasn't going to fall that far, but they were mocking.
I guess they can
Hampton,
still
but
go Hampton if they really want a running back.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Right. What we got here? Let's look at the board. Oh, I haven't updated the horizontal board a bit.
My goodness.
Let's see. Michael Williams off the board. Kelvin Banks off the board. We got that one. Oh, there's the Cowboys pick is in. Who? Oh, Loveland. Loveland, that's right. There we go. Excuse me. All right, here we go. The Big D. Dallas is on the clock.
No other trades yet, by the way.
The only one was the big one for Hunter at 2. But we got the boys are on the clock.
What did the Jags pay besides their pick next year?
Well, I think they're second rounder.
They're second this year. I forget what else. Like some later round picks. Or some swaps.
Interesting.
I got half a sub for dinner.
Got half a sub?
But it's more like a full. I went to the sub place right by the Capitol building. It's actually quite good. And I got a giant sub at lunch. So I ate half at lunch. And half I saved so I wouldn't have to get dinner or make dinner during the draft.
Is this going to be golden?
I think so. Maybe you won't.
I hope it's not Walter Nolan.
Oh,
let's go! Let's go! He's not going to Cincinnati. Fuck yeah!
Ooh, that's a player I really like.
Oh man! Oh, what a relief! Oh man! All day I've been hearing the Bengals were going to draft Booker. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is like when the Titans picked Latham last year.
And you'd be lucky if you got him, to be honest. I really like Tyler Booker.
Oh, man. That's a shocker.
I'm not surprised at all. He fits Schottenheimer's scheme well.
Shoddy, I forgot that he's with Dallas now.
He's their head coach.
That's crazy. That guy was criminally blamed for the Seahawks' misgivings.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad. That's the first big surprise today, I'd say.
Was that Russ's best season under Schottenheimer?
Who knows?
Dang, he's gonna kill Roger with that bear hug.
But
honestly,
he had some pretty good seasons with him. Remember when Roger had like back surgery, like right before the draft, and they were like, "Please don't bear hug him," and then someone swung him around.
That was Latham last year.
That was last year, yeah.
Yeah. There's the first Bama player off the board. Dang, Tyler Booker went 12th overall. That's crazy. All right, now the only player left on the board. Okay, so going into the day, the three players I didn't want for Cincinnati were Booker, Stewart, and Michael Williams. 2 out of 3 are down.
Who do you want Cincy to pick?
Probably Walter Nolan at this rate. Well, either Nolan or Harmon.
Are those both linemen?
Both D-line. Yeah, both D-line.
When I heard Tyler, I really thought it was going to be Warren. He's falling.
Yeah, I thought so too at first. I was like, no way. I also wouldn't be opposed to Malachi Starks.
His fall's about to end at 14, though.
Oh, man, I bet Bengals Twitter's going crazy right now. Hold on, I have to check. Ooh, I just got an interesting update on the Bengals.
I think if Zabel survives this pick and the Cardinals pick, I think he'll be a Seahawk.
He's going to survive the Bengals pick, I'll tell you that much. I just got an interesting update on the Bengals, but I'm not going to...
Well, I'm not worried about the Colts, Falcons, or Bengals.
Right, the Colts are going to go Warren if the Dolphins don't pick him here. You know what? The pick that might have just been tipped
Dolphins
for me
are going,
Cincinnati doesn't throw me off too much.
I think the Dolphins might be going are going to go Barron. Watch Ezeraku go 15 if they don't want to touch Mike Green. 15 might be Walter Nolan.
Yeah, this could be Walter Nolan here at 13, honestly.
It's going to be Barron. I feel good about that one. You have your pick of corners.
Right, you do. Yeah, other than Hunter, there hasn't been a pick of the corner off the board here.
And it really drops off after Barron, depending on how you view Will Johnson's hamstring. Oh, this is a good sub. Really good bread. McConey's sponsor.
Oh, Dolphins pick is in. Oh, I forgot to update this.
There goes Zach. Are they on commercial right now? Oh, is it a commercial break right now?
Yeah, we're on commercial break right now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Oh man. Oh, did Zach pop out? Oh, that's weird. Zach, you there?
Yep.
Okay, that was weird. You popped out for a second. I didn't know if that was intentional or not, but like all of a sudden you weren't. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, it keeps kicking me like because I'm on browser on my phone.
Oh.
So whenever I like click on like a pop up
Whenever
or
you go to
something.
any other app.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, never mind. Never mind. The guy that I got tipped for Cincinnati is going to Miami right now. So never mind. You know what? Actually, he would have been like my third pick anyway. So,
there's nobody who we're going to draft that's going to make me react like I did for Byron Murphy last year, I believe.
Well, it's different when you don't have a top 10 pick.
Our pick was 16 last year, dog.
Fair point. Top 10 talent, I guess.
That's fair. That's fair. Unless Warren really drops.
I don't think Warren would get past Cincinnati, honestly.
He's not getting past Cincinnati.
He's probably not getting past Indy, right?
He's not getting past Indy either. What are you talking about? You got All-Pro Drew Sample.
What'd you say?
You have All-Pro Drew Sample. You don't need.
Gosh, man, we could cut Drew Sample because we'd have a good tight end that can block.
Shut up.
Don't you dare say that.
Don't you dare defame
I actually
the
don't
name
even
of Drew
hate.
Sample.
I like Drew Sample.
You do like
he's
Drew Sample.
Great run blocker, but if you could upgrade over him at that like blocking tight end position, because let's face it, Gesicki's basically a slot receiver.
Yeah.
If you could get like a true tight end, and then officially just make Gesicki your slot receiver, like that's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, the only reason Sample gets as many snaps as he does is because they don't have a true tight end. All right. I already know who it is. It got tipped for me.
Wow, couldn't it be me? I've never been tipped.
I know. I was checking I was checking Twitter to see how Bengals Twitter was reacting to the Tyler Booker tweet or pick. That was my first mistake. I just realized that Goodell's got these fresh white Vans on.
Mm.
Yep, there it is. That was the that was who.
Wow!
I heard.
Wow, I did not
targeting.
expect that from the Dolphins. Wow.
No. Hey, they ate their veggies. They had a massive need at defensive line though, so that does make sense. Like quietly massive need. I know we've talked a lot about their defensive or offensive line need, and they still need that too. But defensive line, bleh.
That's a surprise there too.
That team was
Tyler Warren to. Yep, look at that. Colts pick's already in.
They were sweating that one, I bet.
Also, what I just thought about from the movie Draft Day that's not authentic is the Browns waited for Goodell to announce like the Cardinals pick or something in one pick when it like as soon as the pick is in, it gets like broadcast every room. All right. Ooh, Walter Nolan could be there. It just fuck. If Walter Nolan's on the board and they pick Shamar Stewart, I'm gonna be pissed, man.
I would be too.
Fuck. I bet. You know what? I'm gonna try to reverse jinx it right now. The Bengals are gonna pick Shamar Stewart.
The Bengals are going to take Jalen Milroe.
I'd take Jalen Walker. I said
Milroe.
Oh, Milroe. Hey, take Jalen Milroe, convert him to
tight end,
defensive end. Honestly, maybe.
defensive end. Honestly, yeah.
That's what DJ Uiagalelei needs to do. He needs to switch to DM like his brother.
All right, is Indianapolis picking Tyler Warren basically already official?
Probably, but don't tip it.
Indianapolis selects. I'll get it queued up because I just have a feeling.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the most telegraphed picks.
All right, this one's been like chalk since November.
Oh yeah.
You guys like Loveland?
I do.
Yeah, he's a good player. I had him as 1A. I didn't have him as blue chip, but I did have him as 1A. He's a really good player.
Yeah, we didn't have either Titans blue
That's
chip.
a fun pick for Chicago. And a good fit, too.
I called this one, too, last night. Or the other night.
I kind of still like Cole Kmet.
Tyler Warren off the board already.
Warren has the potential, or Loveland has the potential to be a star tight end.
If they hold on, what's the reaction?
A pretty good tight end.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Shocker!
There it is.
Who could have guessed?
How many idiot Seahawks fans?
You know what? You know what? Good for Indy, man, because the whole process, everyone knew they wanted Tyler Warren. The only question was with whether he was going to get there. So good for Indy,
stick him at 14 too. Like honestly, like I've watched the tape. Tyler Warren is surprisingly just an average blocker, if that. Which for a guy like him with his yard after catch, it's like, why isn't he an insane blocker? Like people just like think he's amazing because some of the gadget stuff he does. What makes him amazing is the run after catch. That's quite good. But
what he did to UW last year was just not fair.
I mean, he didn't even have that crazy of a game versus UW.
Did he not have like a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown?
Whoa, that's crazy.
For a tight end, it is.
Yeah. Fullbacks used to do that a lot.
All right, Atlanta, save me from Shamar Stewart. Do it. Atlanta, save me.
Honestly, it would be funny if you guys get Shamar Stewart. I won't lie.
Okay, Tyler Warren last year had 8 catches for 75 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns against the Dogs.
Only 75.
Atlanta, please pick Shamar Stewart. Man, if the 3 players I don't want for Cincinnati are all off the board before they pick, I'd be so happy, man.
I really have no clue what the Seahawks are going to do. I think we're safe with Zabel this pick. The only pick I'm sweating about Zabel is the Cards. But I feel like the Cards could be interested in corner.
Oh wow! I got a source saying Campbell might not get picked in the first round.
That labor must be fucked.
Yep. All right. If Nolan's still on the board, which he's gonna. Unless there's a trade up, I think Nolan's a Bengal, which I would love. Again, knock on wood. Fuck. Again, if Nolan's on the board and they pick Stewart, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I would be too. You're getting Mike Mamula if you take Shamar Stewart.
You fellas been keeping up with Mariners baseball?
Hell no.
A little bit. Hey, 5 series wins in a row. That's not bad.
Bang, baby!
Hey,
What
you
have I
know
seen?
what? We'll
Hey,
take it.
is that rookie third baseman doing good? I think I saw
Ben
him.
Williamson, yeah, he's hitting over. I think he might have gotten even over 300. He's only had like 31 appearances at the plate, but he's probably one of the best defenders at third base in the league.
So he's third base, Evan White, basically.
Yeah, except defense actually translates at third base and is
That is
important.
true.
And so far, he's hitting. He's hitting better than he has at any other level.
Dang. Atlanta's taking a while to get this pick in. You think they might be trying to swing a trade?
Is the pick in?
With the
No,
15th
they're
pick
taking forever.
in the NFL draft, the Atlanta
up
Falcons
Seahawks.
select Shadur Sanders.
No. Oh, I was seeing people reposting the Falcons spaces after they took Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so funny. We're almost halfway. Gone pretty quick tonight. I always feel like the 20s usually drag, though.
Man, why Atlanta's taking freaking forever here?
When do we see Will Johnson flying off the clock?
Could be 18.
18, 16 to Arizona would also make sense.
22.
19 to Tampa.
Oh, yeah, 19.
I think he goes anywhere from
Jahdae
16 to 22.
Jahdae Barron's still there.
Yeah.
So that complicates things.
Anywhere from 16 to 22. Same with
Yeah.
Barron, honestly. Both of them.
I like the guy.
He's got a hammy.
You know who I really like, which is not a really a tough take or anything, but this Abdul Carter guy is pretty good at football.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Man, that Giants pass rush with him and Burns is going to be fun. They might trade Kayvon now. They should, at least.
He's their biggest Twitter supporter, though. They can't do that.
That's true. That's true. And they need Twitter. They need all the Twitter support they can get.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Atlanta. They're taking their sweet time. Are they going to run out of time?
They're taking Bo Callahan.
They're going to take Bo Callahan. Oh, Jalen Walker to Atlanta would make a lot of sense.
I can see that. I mean, their GM does weird stuff.
Right.
What aren't we seeing right now?
Oh, there you go. The pick is in.
What are we missing here? Maybe Malachi Starks?
Starks would make sense, yeah.
No, I'm trying to find things that don't make sense.
Oh, don't make sense. Oh, quarterback.
Okay,
Running back.
that one I think.
Tight end.
Those two, I don't think are going to happen. Maybe they go Golden. Matthew Golden, maybe.
Where does Shadur go?
Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Seahawks.
Good God, I hope not.
Yeah, me neither. I don't want that.
I genuinely don't know who Atlanta's going to pick here. Part of me wants to check my phone just to get it tipped for me, but I'm also like, no, I'm not
Respect
doing
the
it.
game. Respect
Holding
the
firm,
game.
respect the game. But if Atlanta doesn't go Walter Nolan here, which I don't think they will, Arizona won't. So I think
I honestly I could see Arizona going Nolan.
But they've added 3 defensive linemen in free agency.
True.
And
Mel
some secondary's rough.
I'm looking at this chart with the notable quarterback slides. I think Mel just he really choked this one.
Right,
Everyone had Shadur sliding.
Yeah,
no,
I think
Mel's
he just
had him as like his best available for a while now.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Mel held his draft prowess in his hair. That's
One of the few teams that has used all of its allotted time so far gave us all an opportunity to catch our breath. But I'm told that Roger Goodell has the pick in hand and is making his way.
All right, here we go.
Who are we getting here?
Arizona Cardinals on the clock, and then Cincinnati, Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Denver rounding out the top 20.
Denver might get Golden.
Pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker.
Oh, nice call. Nice call, Beau.
Yeah. Look, they announced Jalen Walker as a defensive end.
Oh, interesting.
They run a 3-4, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
They'll be versatile for him.
That's my team right there, so he better be good.
Yeah, you better be good for our boy. Or if Zabel survives this one, he's a Seahawk. I could see Jade Barron going here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jade or Will. I think it's going to be one of those two corners. Maybe Josh Simmons, too, would be my sleeper.
But the best thing he does is rushing the air. Very similar to the linebacker that plays the job with him.
Every single linebacker that can rush the passer gets comped to Micah Parsons.
Yeah, anyone who's like a little undersized plays off-ball linebacker.
He was even wearing an Atlanta-style suit. Who knew?
He knew.
Well, he went to Georgia, though.
Little burgundy on him.
Yep.
But Dalen's interesting because it's not a whole lot of technique involved with it. He is playing so hard and he's so explosive that you can see through his core with his hand, and he never gives up. Effort sacks are something that they're not effort sacks to him. It's just normal. That's just the way he plays.
All right, I think Walter Nolan's a Bengal, which going into tonight would have been one of my best case scenarios. So.
I don't know. I think there's a chance the Cards take him.
They could trade down. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that too.
They could always trade down.
And he comes with a lot of fury. I'm looking forward to see what they do with it in order to get the pass rush they need. Well, to that point, if first you don't succeed, just keep trying and trying to get it. The Falcons have been trying to fix that pass rush since they've been. This is another effort where he was and it's keeping trying to fix this pass rush. Hopefully it works for on this side. Yeah, so it's interesting that Mike Green was still on the board for Marshall, who was fantastic. This is the first time the Falcons have used a top 15 pick on a defensive player since Vic Beasley in 2015. And will continue from Green Bay in 30 seconds after this word from Thrivent.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all the people.
A lot of Cowboys Twitter's melting down over their pick.
Neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we care about.
Which we all knew they would have melted down either way. So.
At Target, you have to plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for. It's
there you go. Jalen Walker is an Atlanta Falcon. After, for the past week, everyone said he'd be a Panther. He stays in that division. All right, the pick is in. The Bengals are on the board.
They're on the clock.
They're on the clock.
So who do you guys have as our best pick available right now?
Best player available? Let's consult the horizontal board here. Geod Campbell's the only blue chipper still available.
But it seems like he's got a big time medical flag.
But he could. So Starks, Golden, Hampton all have 1A grades. So they would
we
all
have
be
Golden 1A.
Yep. 1A Golden's or Yeah, Golden. I thought you meant Hampton, but yeah, Golden's good. Although I did have I had McMillan.
You did have
over him.
T-Mac
This was our
higher. You did have
consensus.
T-Mac
This was our
higher.
consensus.
Mm-hmm.
You did have T-Mac higher, so that's fair. Yeah, no. Yeah, right now it's thinning out quite a bit. Donovan Ezra is a player I like a lot.
Based on landing spot so far, who do you think is most successful rookie year halfway through the first round?
Colson Loveland.
Yeah.
Colson Loveland's going to do really good in Chicago. Travis Hunter in Jacksonville, because
That'll
you can
be fun.
say he's going to be successful on two sides
Mason
of the ball.
Graham next to
Myles Garrett's fun.
That'll be fun.
T-Mac, now that Bryce Young's actually developing a little bit, David Canales is running the offense. All right, this got to be a DB. This got to be a DB.
Watch it be Starks, maybe.
I can see it being Starks. Buddha's starting to get up there a little bit. They need someone next to him anyways.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate it if the Seahawks took Golden.
Here we go. Last pick before the Bengals. Mother.
Oh!
Trade
no.
back. Please trade back. Please trade back.
Oh, no. That's
brutal.
We're
fucked.
I told you there was a chance. I told you there was a chance, bro.
Man. Oh, I hate you, Arizona.
Can you put it back to the
Arizona.
ESPN?
Please trade back. Please trade back.
Can you put the screen back to ESPN, by the way?
Yeah, I got you. Oop. No,
Last time the Cardinals
took
a
fucking nightmare right there. Oh no. I hope my source is wrong. I really hope my source is wrong. Fuck.
Watch my heart get ripped out by you guys, though. The last time they took a Ole Miss defensive lineman with effort concerns early, what happened?
That didn't work out too good for him, to be fair.
To be fair, I really liked Robert Kindici.
I thought he was awesome.
What's sad? I fucking saw the W start to come off of Raj's mouth, and I was like, we're fucked.
Oh, man. Wow. You saw it in like slow motion. Whoa.
Oh, man. That kills me, man. And I know their pivot's Shamar, and I'm just like, oh man. All right. Fuck.
We got to make that one into a YouTube short.
Give me a trade back, please. Give me a fucking trade back, please.
I don't think they'll take Shamar. I don't think it works.
I hope you're right. But
Johnny Barron, honestly.
My source hasn't let me down. So we'll see.
Johnny Barron could be fun.
Yeah.
Malachi Starks.
Yeah, Malachi Starks. Don't get me wrong. There's players here I would like. I'm not in a vacuum upset they're not going to get Walter Nolan. I am upset that I think I know who they're going to take instead. And that's why I'm like, please trade back. Please, for the love of
Whatever happened to Miles Murphy, by the way? Has he done anything?
He just hasn't developed. I
was thinking about him today.
Yeah, and when he's on the field, he's not terrible. But he just hasn't really developed the way you'd like to. Oh, the pick is in. Fuck.
Please.
Are we about to see the first ever Beau crash out on the first ever Beau crash out?
Hey, I've done enough.
You know what? I'm just gonna type it in. What's the comments here? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Houday Nation on the edge of their seats. I'm just gonna type in Shamar Stewart, defensive end, Texas A&M, just just to prepare the disappointment.
Reverse jinx.
I'm reverse jinxing it all the way here. Oh fuck. Oh man. I'm gonna talk myself into it in the next hour and a half too if they do it.
Watch us take you guys take Shamar Stewart and we take Jalen Milroe. That would be funny.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, Who Dey Nation on their edge of their seats. You couldn't have said it better, Rob. You nailed it. Oh. Well, this is all the times I laughed at the Charles Cross video and the Devin Witherspoon video and the JSN video. This is the revenge moment, I guess. This is it.
The JSN one is my favorite. Oh man,
because everyone else is happy and you're just pissed.
Who was it? Johnson, Smith, and Jigba. What did you say?
I was pretty drunk. Jonathan Smith and Jigba.
Jonathan Smith and Jigba. It's good stuff.
That was not my best moment. I was picked 20 too, so it was a long night.
Seahawks number 1.
Please throw me off and pick Harmon. Or anybody. Starks, Emanwari, Jihad Campbell, fuck it, Gray Zabel, fuck it, Tate Ratledge. I'll take Tate Ratledge. Will Johnson, Jade Barron, I'm Omarion Hampton. There's guys on the board I would really like here, but they're gonna pick fucking Shamar Stewart. I know it. And that's not me tipping the pick, by the way. I have not looked it up, and I refuse to. But goodness gracious. Checking in from Chase Field, D-backs up 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. This is so bad, man.
I can't wait.
I'm not tipping the pick, but man, my source
hasn't
been wrong. Turn up the TV a little bit
because we're gonna need it for the next 2.
My source hasn't been wrong to me, so I'm just mentally prepared. If he's such a good pass rusher, why don't he rush the passer good?
He needs to go do track and field. We've still only had
Trey
one
Hendrickson update. More pass rush helps. They're going to draft the guy who can't rush the fucking passer.
Hey,
Mike Green. Please be Mike Green. Please.
He gets close. I could see it being Mike Green.
I would love Mike Green. Hell, James Pierce. Draft a good edge rusher.
Donovan Ezraku.
Let's go.
Would you take Ezraku or Stewart?
I'd be fine with any of those guys. All right, here we go. There we go, Raj. Break my heart. Rip it out. Plays good in spandex.
Woo!
Oh, Cincinnati selects Shamar Stewart.
Hey, you got a really good source, man.
And the crowd goes wild.
Crash out. Give your analysis.
Fuck, man, that's terrible. At least I was mentally prepared for it, but dude, he can't rush the fucking. Why are you drafting a pass rusher that can't rush the passer? It's terrible. Goodness gracious.
Hey, he gets close a lot.
Motherfucker.
He's what we call a step away.
Underwear guy. Olympics king. There you go. There's the positive. Dude, if they were to do a Husky Olympics in Cincinnati, he would kill that shit. I don't know. The traits are there. If you're looking for positives, the traits are there. But goodness gracious. Al Golden's got his fucking work cut out for him.
We are not pumped.
he could be amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, the traits are there. I'm talking to myself. This is, trust me, I need to do some silver lining here.
Bo, give a thumbs down. Your boy Rob O'Neill doesn't know.
That's terrible, dude. Again, I mean, if you're gonna bet on traits, the traits are there. They need to. He needs so much coaching. And now, Grant. Okay, in his defense, Texas A&M defensive linemen always look like they're terrible. Walter Nolan looked terrible at Texas A&M.
Nick Scouton didn't look great this year compared to Purdue.
I'm just
when the Seahawks are picking, if you can really pump it up, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, we got so many comments here. Rob with the thumbs down. Oh yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh goodness.
That's how you felt when the Raiders took an RB. Well, at least Ashton Janty's a really good player. Shamar Stewart's never shown anything. He had like 3 sacks this year, I think.
Oh God,
3.5.
Woo! That's a producer.
I know. He's a step away, guy, is what we call it in the business. Always a step away from a sack.
That was Braylon Trice, low key.
No, Braylon Trice had a way better production than Walter Nolan. Or I'm not Walter Nolan, Shamar Stewart.
Freaking Zach Taylor doesn't even look fired up after that pick. That's how you know. Even Zach was like, "Fuck, guys."
Yeah, I bet you they're feeling hurt with Stewart going right there. Makes me think of that year when they took L.J. Collier, how shook Schneider and Pete looked.
Oh, God. That's not a good reminder.
I remember their presser. They looked just horrible. That year had L.J. Collier, Cody Barton, Marquise Blair. Oh.
I hated watching Cody Barton play football. I'm so glad he's off the team.
He had a pretty good year this year, though, but it's like he's always the fake big hitter.
He just moved so slow. He was always flat-footed.
Arm tackles always.
Yep. Because he couldn't get there in time. He just had the worst jump.
What if the Seahawks draft should do?
Is the pick in?
Yeah,
the pick's in. Actually, it's funny. Rob in the chat, it's funny. When I was talking to you last Saturday, I remember specifically any defensive player that's not Shamar Stewart was my.
Well, he doesn't have audio. Pick. He can't hear you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He'll watch back later. You can watch back later. Goodness gracious. Any defensive player that's not Shamar Stewart. Who's the pick?
Tough, man. Hey, at least it's not L.J. Collier level guy.
Yeah, the draft room is cheering.
All right, here we go.
It's got to be Zabel.
It's going to be Zabel? Or is it DB? Is it Will Johnson?
Honestly, I think Johnson or Barron.
I would love
Here
a
we
Will
go.
Johnson pick.
Here we go.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select
Yep. Look at
Called it.
North Dakota State.
Go
Really
on,
good pick.
lads.
Really good pick.
North Dakota State, but stayed and possibly played with his brother. As a result,
Really happy with that.
FCS championship. Last year, got invited to the Senior Bowl. It was great there. This, by the way, is the
Let me check Staten.
last part of the Tyson that had an offensive lineman selected in the draft. Daniel Landon start the first 3 games of Matt Gillard in 2023. Moved to right tackle for the rest of that season. This next year is a right tackle.
It's not sexy, but Rob, that's what you wanted the whole way, right?
Yep, I've been wanting him for months.
Yeah, no, that's a really good pick. That's a really good pick. I'm jealous. Oh, goodness.
Oh, they have Settlers of Catan in the shot. That's sick.
Freaking nerds.
Where he started those games at left, he looked like a Pro Bowl.
That's
He looked like a guy who's going to be all rookie immediately. He's going to down for a Pro Bowl spot. The arm length does show up the tackle for him. He doesn't have that.
I'm getting a phone call real quick. Important call.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
He would deal with in the NFL.
13, 13, 20,
So he's headed to Seattle.
And the worst thing is there was actually good pass rushers on the board too. Like I knew they draft Stewart over those guys, but still, that's really disappointing.
Oh, I got a request for you on the big board.
Oh yeah,
where do you have Jackson Slater?
Where do we? I don't know if we from Sac State.
Yeah, offensive
we don't know that deep, but we like him. We like him.
We do like him, but I don't remember if we even had him on. We only did.
No, we don't go that deep. We do. Yeah, we don't go super far, but I like him a lot.
Newport's finest.
Yep.
Hey, coached by the great Chris Richardson at Sac State.
Coached by the great Drew Oliver.
Psych.
The best to ever do it.
Well, that's a relief. We didn't draft Milrow.
We didn't draft Milrow. What if the Steelers draft Milrow over Shadur?
It's like, wow, you're getting a worse Justin Fields.
All right, fellas, I'm going to call it.
Thanks for coming on, man.
What a pleasure, as always. And I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Thanks, Zach. Have a good one, my friend.
Oh, no. Did they announce him as a guard?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That feels like a pretty telegraphed one. Like up with Warren.
Oh man.
Look at this guy's mustache, jeez.
Melty, cheesy, toasty. Lunch just got a croissant test. For the new croissant toast sandwiches. It just feels good at Banana.
Buccaneer. Hold it. Adam Schefter just tweeted about the Bucks. Like he was like, Buccaneers pick incoming. Are they picking Shadur?
No shot.
Today you enter the real world.
Bengals Twitter is crashing out right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
If I didn't have a sense of humor about this, I'd be pissed. But man, that is brutal. Oh man. Oh wait, I didn't say Tampa's on the board in the. Here we go.
Crazy Abel's got an awesome stash. I'm not gonna lie.
FCS has entered the chat already. Let's go. Yeah, hey, Gray Zabel's a baller, dude. That's an A+ pick.
Aaron Rodgers will be solid. How far he drops will be the storyline of the day. Select Ronnie Brown, Darnell Williams, and Terrell Ball. A week and a half ago, looked like Aaron was going to be the guy. I liked Aaron Rodgers a lot. Somebody's going to get themselves a heck of a steal. With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers. We're back in Green Bay, time now for a draft moment brought to you by Ego.
Well, now we don't have to worry about Tate Ratledge.
What's up?
Well, we don't have to worry about Tate Ratledge anymore.
Yeah, right. That's true. Oh, well, then now Adam just goes on the broadcast and says they're not picking Shadur, so I don't know why Adam tweeted about the Bucks. Like, it was like a big deal.
This is very much eat your vegetables for the Seahawks.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You got to do that sometimes. I get it.
There's some really man. If we can get Jared Wilson at 50 or 52, that is like fundamentally overhauling the interior of a offensive line. I'd be so happy. Spicing a quarterback there. That's a great draft. There's other center prospects I like. Like I'd be fine with Seth McLaughlin 3 or 4. You know, a lot of fun options for the Seahawks. They got their biggest need.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka.
Oh,
Luka. Oh,
above
wow.
Golden and Burden.
Oh. Dang, J-Mac and Abuka finally reunited, or finally united, I should say, because they were never actually together.
That's a fun one.
All right, time to read the crash outs here. Oh man, where's Joe Goodberry at?
51 catches, 12-5 average, and 10 touchdowns. I'm calling him a professional receiver. You know what you're getting with Emeka Egbuka.
Joe Burke. I remember Goodberry tweeting back in February that Shamar Stewart stunk. It's like he knew. He knew they were going to pick him.
Good on Goodberry, man. At least somebody loves him.
Yeah. Like the interview's just like, oh yeah, elite physical traits. Well, yeah, duh. That's kind of the only reason he's even in consideration here. Yeah, he's got elite physical traits, but he don't rush the passer good. So it's like, who cares?
Some people are saying Zabel was overdrafted. I don't know about that, man. I think that's about his range.
Denver is on the clock. For how long, though? Is someone going to trade up in front of Pittsburgh?
Oh, maybe they got sniped. Maybe they wanted Ibuka.
Do I have Ibuka? Oh, no, I don't have Ibuka on the ticker. There we go. We haven't had a trade since 2 and 5.
That's crazy, man.
I can't remember the last time I was this pissed about a Bengals pick. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, you know what? Billy Price, I wasn't happy about. Cedric Abwehi, also Texas A&M.
We got burned. We got burned by Texas A&M linemen, man. Yeah, I won't lie. That Brett Goldman tweet is always one of my favorites. It's like, just the lines of numbers, but you can pick out Billy Price from a mile away.
Hey, first round centers always turn out great, except for the one. It was Billy Price. Oh man, Jonah I love, Burrow I love, Chase I loved, Hill I liked, Murphy. I wasn't stoked about Murphy either. I'll be fair.
You were happy, I remember. You were like,
I was okay. I was happy with it, but I wasn't like stoked.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say Billy Price was probably the last one that I was like really like just like, okay, wow, this is I guess though I will say that one I was mentally prepared for, and this one I was mentally prepared for. The Cedric Abwehi pick, I was not mentally prepared for. So when that came through, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? That was a horrible, horrible pick. All right, time to start betting on traits, I guess. I'm going to have to talk myself into it. I'm going to have to talk
How much further is Shooter going to fall?
I think Pittsburgh takes him. I think Pittsburgh takes him. Or a team trades up in front of Pittsburgh with Denver here right now. I think he goes one of the next 2 picks. Although it also wouldn't shock me based on what everyone's saying. And again, the last few days before the draft, everyone lies. I get that. But what I've been hearing, that there's a real chance Dart goes before Shedeur.
That'd be hilarious. I really hope so. I saw a tweet. Travis Hunter's mom didn't even let his girlfriend sit with them.
Jeez, man. That's terrible. All right, here we go. Oh. Well, there you go. Pick is in. Broncos pick is in. Pittsburgh is on the clock. Hampton. Or it could be Golden, too. I wouldn't be shocked by Golden here.
Dude, we've gotten like my top picks 2 years in a row. How lucky am I?
Hey, you know what? This is what I'm going to talk myself into. Look at that RAS.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
10 RAS. Let's go.
Your essay for your students tomorrow needs to be, why was Shamar Stewart a good pick?
Yeah, talk me into it. Talk me into it, Samantha. Jeez. I actually do.
Oh, my God.
About that too.
That's no crash out for the last 2 years for me.
I know. You've been eating good.
Although
McDonald's doing you well.
Although I kind of had a crash out last year in the 4th round.
All right.
And I was proven pretty wrong about that one.
Yeah, right. No, all the crash outs have been wrong.
They really have.
As if you crash out about a pick, they end up being really good.
Mike Jarrell, I'm waiting on you. Staten's doing a big victory lap. To be fair to him.
Oh, Barron.
That's wow.
Hey, he said he wanted a joker. He never specified they had to be on offense.
That's honestly kind of surprising. What's wrong with Riley Moss?
Yeah.
Dude, all white DB's taking a hit right now. Jeez. After our all-time high with Coop. All right, if Shedeur doesn't go here, oof.
Oh man, the fall starts. It's oof, oh boy.
Like scroll down a little bit.
Has Dion tweeted yet? Okay, well, yeah. 1 second. Hold on, just updating some spreadsheets real fast. Sorry.
Yeah, scroll down a bit just so when you have sex so I can see any suitable candidates. Because at this point, I feel like it's got to be a trade up.
Right.
So that means he's going at 23 probably.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry. I have
no, you're totally fine.
I have 8 spreadsheets I'm updating.
No, don't worry about it. Where did we put Zabel? Did we put him as a 1B?
We had him as a 1B, I believe. Hold on, let me
1B or a 2?
1B. We had him 1B.
Okay. Who do we have ahead of him or Booker?
We had Booker lower. We had Booker's a 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So scrolling down here though, Rams would make sense.
Oh yeah, that can make sense.
Maybe a team that trades it back up into the first, maybe like a Giants or a Browns with one of these last couple teams.
Yeah. Yeah, Steelers, Rams, and
it'd be a Steelers, Rams, or a trade up.
Watch the Packers take him. That would be hilarious.
That would be great.
He'd be so pissed.
Oh yeah. Oh, Schefter's kind of setting it up like they're going to go somewhere else, honestly. Oh, Steelers pick is in.
Michael Penix's little brother entered the portal. I think he was at Southern. Or was that Grambling? Oh, Tennessee Tech. Oof.
Wait, what's up?
Michael Penix's little brother entered the portal.
Oh. Tennessee Tech.
I'm going to comment.
All right. Pick is in. Come on. Come on, Steelers. Cheer me up. Pick Shedeur.
Mekhi Penix. Oh, looks like his dad went to Tennessee Tech.
I'm told that the pick is in. The commissioner is making his way to the stage. Will this be the moment that we hear the second quarterback's name? Or will the drop continue? Here comes Roger Goodell with the announcement.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon.
Oh, Derek Harmon.
That's a Steelers pick.
Oh, man.
That's a Steelers pick right there. That's your Cam Hayward replacement.
Yep. Fuck, that's a good pick. Damn it, why couldn't they pick Shedeur?
Oh, are they showing a camera at Shedeur yet?
No, not yet. Damn.
This got to be Will Johnson next, I bet. This has to be Will Johnson.
Dang, I almost got that. Shoot. That's a bummer, man. That was going to be my hope to cheer me up. Was going to be freaking Shedeur to the Steelers. Damn it. All right. Hey, it's first Oregon guy off the board, too.
F the Ducks.
That's right.
Oh, I just saw someone posted this old gem of Mike and Schneider in front of that Sherman photo. Red Sherman was like, they took down all our photos.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a good troll job. Oh my gosh. Kelvin Banks' baby's pukes went up.
Oh, I did see that. All right, Will Johnson of the Chargers. Is that obvious? Or they could go Golden, I guess.
Yeah, or Burden.
By the way, the Steelers' last first-round defensive lineman was Cam Hayward, whom they selected 31st in 2011. So there's the celebration of the Steelers draft room. The question is, when will the next quarterback come off the board? Come back and find out. The Chargers are on the clock. We're back in Green Bay in just a moment.
All right. LA is on the clock.
Official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. Wait, what?
Oh my gosh, Dove Cleveland just sent. You got to see this tweet yourself. I'm gonna message it. It's pretty funny.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp.
I don't know if you're watching the pod, Zach, but I just saw that. That's a really good one.
Schindler.
Oh no, he just sent me a funny text about Schefter's outfit, and he's totally right. Why the hell do you have a hoodie as like a sweater vest under a blazer? I'll send you this one too. Oops.
Is it in you? Here, in. Hey, take the steak bar. I say too much lovely. It's part of my workout. Oh. It's Dotto again.
I really wish Shooter was in the green room, man. He probably didn't come because he knew this shit was going to happen.
My good neighbor, State Farm is there. From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, the Ego 22-inch aluminum deck mower, the most powerful in its class.
So somehow, some way, I found a Bengals fan that likes the Shamar Stewart pick. I gotta binge this guy's content now. I gotta be talked into it, man.
What insane asylum did he just come out of? I remember that. Was it last year or the year before? It was like some guy's gonna be sitting in the stands. Joey Porter and what's his name? Who's that linebacker?
Oh goodness. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, Rob's connection just dropped. He'll be back. Oh, there he is. He dropped for a second there.
Yep, I accidentally X'd out.
All good.
I gotta find a birthday present for my mom.
Man. Or has it just been a while since they announced Derek Carmen a while ago. They're taking their sweet time here.
There isn't any question, however, this has become now the story of the night.
Got any good gifts ideas for moms?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sorry, what'd you say?
Got any good cat gift ideas for mom? Or cat good gift ideas for moms?
Shoot.
I think my mom a birthday present.
That's a hard one. I don't know. That's a good question.
Hey Donnie, if you want a beer, there's some in the fridge.
now. Chargers and Lions. Right? How'd that work? Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, Kirk Cousins, fourth round pick. Positional drop back, box in, I invented, greatest of all time, Tom Brady, next round pick. But this is like that pick. And that's all these white comes back to just be like, stay back with all those, they don't want them to have. I have 10 times. But I don't think that you go to the line. I've never seen that those quarterbacks, they like these things. They don't do anything. We talk about earlier in the show about people getting wild. All that one protocol things. You're set, but you work off the box. Is it not valuing that in the first round? And what you know, nothing self-respect. The first thing that quarterback risks is not to respect the quarterback. The first thing that they talk about when they're talking about what does it take to play quarterback at high level in the NFL, they don't say wild throw. They say great breaks. They say exactly what you said.
They're taking their time on this one.
Oh wow, Chargers finally kicked this in. They used all their time. They decided between Golden and Johnson.
Probably trying to trade down.
Or yeah, trying to trade down. Good call. Good call.
So someone can make that choice for them.
Right.
If we're looking at the landscape right here, we don't need to pay top 15 prices, top 20 prices. We may not even need to pay. What's wrong with keep going back to yeah, it's almost a 1%. All the teams that are passing on right now as well as they're taking the team who need a quarterback and can pass on it. He wants to pass it. They will break last career. They Tom Brady, top career. He wasn't totally this isn't going to be the slot. So the Chargers are on that slot here, and we will have hometown Green Bay Packers. So no doubt we'll get a jolt from this draft. It's CJ Popov's team that's made its selection. Here's Roger Goodell.
All right.
Here we go.
Chargers. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. I guess they're not big Najee Harris believers, I guess.
Or yeah, jeez. Or Gus Edwards. Or
they
J.K.
cut
Dobbins.
Gus Edwards. They cut Gus Edwards. So you're right, they're not big believers in Gus Edwards.
I'm gonna get a water.
Yeah, that's fun.
He possesses very good hands as well. Has 38% touchdown catches this year. She does have the elusiveness of a Jennings ability there to make people miss on a consistent basis. Pass blocking equals for just a bit of the athleticism that one cut he can go. Hard hand will hit that ball hard. He will break tackles. He is a game breaker. Phil Wheeler playing touchdown. That's Phil Wheeler.
He's the first ACC player pick since Cam Ward. Van Shadur. I don't know. I mean, maybe a Rams still. Rams or a trade up.
Hundreds of thousands of cheese heads as far as the eye can see.
Rip my Najee shares. That's right. They're dead. They're officially dead. Get the menswear guy in here. That's fair. Hey, you know what? It's in Green Bay. Draft's in Green Bay. I get it.
He's in that area right now when you start out. A guy like this, a guy who, again, Rick Martindale, that Michigan said, look, this guy has hands, has ball skills, like jail man. The guy can snap the ball, pick the ball here, like that. If it happens to be that, which comes down to the next one. That's that.
Sorry, it's gone so long.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I just saw the menswear tweet you sent.
Oh, sorry. Was I muted or not?
No, you're good. You're good. I just checked my phone.
Oh, I just said sorry. I was gone so long. I went to the restroom and grabbed a water. I think Gray Zabel is going to be like a not elite, but like high end, higher upper end, guard. And just an overall solid player. He's not going to be. I don't think he's going to be like a guy like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't take him earlier. Other teams like, man, we let him go to 18. But he's going to be a good player for us. I really do think that.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what we need. That's pretty good.
Apparently, Eagles are trying to trade up into the Packers spot.
Did or trying to?
No, they're trying to. I just saw a tweet. They're trying to.
Mike Green. Oh, Baldinger already did a breakdown on Zabel.
Play left tackle. Let's watch Seattle's newest offensive line. Crazy. Like he can play left tackle. He can play right tackle. But you watch him. You move the hip. You move the body. Well, he just mauls people. Like, I don't care. Run game, pass game. Like, he's got length. At the Senior Bowl, he played center. He played both guard positions. He can really line up anywhere. But watch his core strength, how he wires guys up. Like right here. Like, it's over. Like, the feet just stop. All right? He has that ability to do it. I've been told he can play center at a very high level at the NFL. And he might very well be that guy. But you watch him right here. Here he is. All right, left tackle this year, right tackle the year before. He's just mauling people. Like, that's just fun. That's like WWE stuff right there. That's the octagon kind of stuff. You watch him, and he just mauls these people in his conference. Like, this is fun.
I just found a 2.5 hour Shamar Stewart breakdown. I know what I'm watching later.
You hit the hip.
That sounds miserable.
You eliminate him. Just take him out. All right.
Just the fact there's a player that you need 2.5 hours Oh, the pick.
Oh.
All right, they didn't trade.
There's a video of Gray Zabel shaking Trump's hand.
Yeah.
That's what we need on the O-line, though. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? That they say you need the on
You
the
need MAGA on the
interior, you need
O-line.
some MAGA guys.
Okay, I just saw something really funny. You got to see this.
Oh, goodness. All right, hold on. I'm checking.
I'm about
You
to
send it to me?
Yeah, I'm about to. Just sent it.
Trades. The last time that we had that few was back in 1970.
Gray Zabel and Abe Lucas next to Woolen and Witherspoon's locker. Oh, jeez. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Division, Vikings obviously had that great year. Detroit Lions, despite all their defensive injuries, finishing with the number 1 seed in the NFC, falling short of that playoff run as well. So the Packer fans here dancing and singing and waiting to hear where they go until the commissioner is finally now going to make his way out. So the pick is ready, and here comes the commissioner with a very special guest who will be very well received. Peter Greenback.
Okay, Green Bay, it's your time. Please give it up for first team Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, and Packers president and CEO, Mark Murphy.
All right, let's speed it up, Goodell.
How about this atmosphere? It's unbelievable.
Honestly, just from the clips I've seen, it looks like a pretty lame place.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Like last year, Detroit looked like it was like popping. This year seems like it hasn't gone. Like it hasn't done
Well,
much.
I think Green Bay's kind of hard to get to.
It is. It is. It's also just not like a marketable city. Like there's not like a big downtown.
If Green Bay can host the draft, so can we. Who are you thinking here? Will Johnson, maybe.
Will Johnson. I saw a Schefter tweet saying that he's got a nasty knee though, so he could keep falling. He might not get to pick tonight.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. I'll fill my water.
Well, I'm going to have to wait for ESPN to update on this one now.
That's the weirdest way I've ever seen a pick get announced. Or
Well,
draft a wide receiver. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, Texas.
Okay. So, yeah, I couldn't hear it because you were muted.
Oh, yeah, I left the room for a second. Right, so the mic was off.
I was waiting for ESPN and it wouldn't update. They actually took a first-round receiver.
Yeah, they picked Matthew Golden. Look at that. They finally picked a receiver.
Good value. All right, Vikings. Who screams versatile? Malachi Starks, probably. That's my guess. I think they're going safety here. Starks or Emawari.
Emawari or Starks would both make a lot of sense here.
They're about to get booed. In front of the pod, Tina.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
She's sleeping.
Oh, pick is in. Wow, they got that picking fast. It's got to be Starks and Wari here.
For so many reasons, there is no other team in professional sports quite like the Green Bay Packers, and Mark Marshall did a great job of explaining some of those. And so that was the kind of moment you practically cannot get anywhere else in sports. Matthew Golden is going to address the crowd. Let's hear what he says. Now, he went to the microphone, but perhaps not. Well, he'll address my instead.
Huh. Like, it's literally like he went up to the mic and started talking. I've never seen that happen before. That's crazy. Matthew Golden went up to like the mic that Goodell talks at, and he started talking to the crowd.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's actually pretty hype. I respect that. I've never seen that before, though.
What is it like to stand here in front of all these Packers fans?
Man, it's a blessing. Y'all put in so much work in here, and I got my family here, man. It means the most to me, man. I can't thank God enough.
At Texas, you stepped up big when the lights were brightest. How will you do that here in Green Bay?
That's what you should expect from me, man. You know, I'm a reliable target, and I get over anywhere on the field, man. Whatever the team needs me to do, that's what I'm willing to do. But I bring that dog mentality, you know that. Thank you.
Oh, we got a skull in the chat. All right, Rob, here we go. Oh, he's saying Will Johnson.
Will Johnson? I could definitely
Will Johnson. I'm gonna say.
Shout out to the Jokinins in Minnesota. Love you guys.
Right. I think it's gonna be one of the safeties. I'm saying Starks or
I think
Minori.
Starks. I think Starks with Brian Flores will be very fun, and to learn under Harry the Hitman, who should be in a retirement home.
I gotta make sure I get visual cues for Rob while he's at the D-backs game.
You couldn't see your tears through the camera for the Shamar Stewart pick.
Yep, I know.
See, your crash outs aren't nowhere near as good as mine. You're too rational of a person.
My draft crash out's not as good as yours, but my season reaction crash out.
That is true. That is true. See, by the time we pod, I've gotten over it.
Right.
In the moment, I'm not too happy.
I let it stew in my mind all week, and then I don't recover until like Saturday, and we usually pod on Thursday. So
if we lost that Cardinals game, that would have been a long car ride. It already was.
All right, here we go. All right, Skull. Ooh, guard.
Even after getting fries, wow.
Yeah, they're really building up that interior line. They realized it sucked last year. That's a good pick. But I like that pick. I think that's good.
A good pick.
It's good value there, or not good value. That's about where it should have been picked. But I think that's just a really, really
solid
good
player.
Oh, here we go. We finally got another trade.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they jumped the Rams.
The Giants. Giants straight up with the Texans.
Gray Zabel says he turned down 6-figure NIL deals from Power Fives this offseason.
Oh man, we didn't even have time to talk about Donovan Jackson. I'm sorry, Rob. Good pick, but yeah, we're hopping right into it. New York's gotta be drafting.
Honestly,
right?
this is a good draft class for the Giants. You finally get to use that Chiron you worked so hard on
I know.
for the second time.
Oh man, Jackson Dart's like high fiving with all and hugging his family members.
Oh shit!
I think it's Dart.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it's Dart. It's gonna be a quarterback, but I think it's gonna be Dart.
Maybe it's the Rams calling him next.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's true. It could be Dart. We could go Dart then Sanders here, back to back.
Or no, that could be a video. It could go Sanders and Dart.
That's true.
If they showed Dart doing that, man, you have a delay. Like, that's a major. You probably have so much footage of him just sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's a major tip, honestly. I was telling one of our security guards that I think they're going to draft Zabel. I'm going to look so smart to him tomorrow.
Yep.
Shout out Larry. We love you, Larry.
There we go. Quessy's on the sauce. Hold on. I need to show this one. You get gifted the 10th ranked player of position you reach for a day 2 guard. Sad. Quessy is on the sauce.
I agree. I have not liked any of the moves Quessy's made over the last few years.
I've
been a big time Quessy hater.
I think that's a good pick. I ain't gonna lie.
I would have gone safety there. I would have
gone safety too, but
I'm not high. I'm not as high on Donovan Jackson. I agree with Rob here. Good name, by the way.
Oh wait! I don't want to check my phone. I don't want to tip which quarterback they pick. What's up?
I'm trying to agree with them.
Oh, the Robs are agreeing.
How do you know this Rob O'Neill?
Oh, he's my sister's husband.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
And
that's why I was talking to him last weekend.
And he's a Vikings fan?
Yep.
Got it.
He almost made a guest appearance, but unfortunately he's at the defense.
Oh, bummer. Maybe this weekend.
Maybe this weekend at some point, yeah.
Love to talk to another Robert.
Love to talk Vikes. But I like the Donovan Jackson pick, honestly. I think he was a late first-round guy for me, so I don't hate it. But I would have taken Starks or even Mari there for sure. All right, now I just want to see what quarterback here.
They're milking this one.
They definitely are. They knew what they were doing going to commercial break right here. It's gonna be Dart. It's gonna be Dart. I got a feeling they wouldn't have cut to him high fiving and shaking hands with all the people at his draft party if it's not Dart. Well, obviously it's the drafted quarterback.
Here's what Gray Zabel just said. Zabel was asked what he'll do tonight now that he's been drafted. I'm probably going to start diving into these bush lights. It's like, Jesus, man. Oh, this is awesome. I just saw another banger.
All right, here we go. Oh, Raj is walking out. Is it Jackson or is it Shedeur? I haven't checked anything. I've found a way to avoid being tipped here. Oh, Jackson Dart.
Check out what I just sent you.
Oh, goodness. Hold on. Okay, we'll pass it. We got a new Pope. Cardinals pick is in. That's funny. Okay, Cardinals pick is in. We got a new Pope. That's good. That's good. That's good content right there. That's freaking funny, man. That's so good.
Does that mean that Walter Nolan's the new Pope?
What's up?
Does that mean that Walter Nolan's the new Pope?
Walter Nolan's the new Pope? Yeah, I think that's the implication there. Off the field concerns, but that's okay.
He can be forgiven.
Nothing but they can be forgiven, exactly. That's the whole point, right?
That's literally the whole point.
Oh, the Rams just traded some. Who the Falcons taking? The Rams just traded out.
Did they want Dart?
They might have wanted Dart, yeah. Hold on.
Pass rusher?
Oh man, I didn't even get my
Ezeraku.
Oh, good call. Good call. Oh, but they drafted Walker.
Oh, true. Burden.
Dart,
Luther Burden.
Quarterback. Ole Miss.
Luther Burden. They're good at O-line. I feel like offense, they're pretty settled. Safety? No.
I could see safety. Safety wouldn't shock me.
They got
Falcons trade too. That's right. All right. LA's trade.
Honestly, fuck it. They need another O lineman or D lineman. They should double dip.
The New Orleans Saints are the perfect fit because Pittsburgh's weather, right? The Giants are weather, and this division's weather, and Shedeur like Drew Brees, that dome would help him so much. Give him a chance to be.
Man, Shedeur fell right into the Rams' pocket, and they traded out.
He's not going to the first round, man.
No, he's not. Not at this rate.
He's got a big arm. He is tough. He can pick up first downs. He can bomb the football.
Honestly, I like this draft for the Giants.
We'll see. You know what? Hey, that's a question for Don Mara. But I'm happy for the kids.
Let's find out how to camp in South Antonio. He is covering the Giants for us tonight. Sal.
Well, Brady, it's pretty clear that head coach Ryan Dable likes Jackson Dart. Why? Because he has some of the same traits that Josh Allen had in Buffalo.
Okay, come on.
The credibility, the big arm to get the ball down the field, the toughness. Those are the traits that Josh Allen showed Brian Dable in Buffalo. That's why Jackson Dart of Ole Miss is here and will be a New York Giant, Brady.
All right, until now, once again.
Well, that settles it. Jackson Dart's going to be Josh Allen.
Sounds about right to me.
All right. Atlanta is on the clock. I genuinely don't know what Atlanta's trading up
I have
here
no
for,
clue
though.
what they're going to do. Will Johnson, maybe?
In 1979, had a Warhead State won in the Super Bowl. Philip Rivers, we know, was not a Giant. He wound up being traded just an hour or so after the pick was made for Eli Manning. To Daniel Jones, a few years ago, we saw that not work out as they would have liked. And now Jackson Dart, the 25th pick in this draft of the New York Giants. Quick thought now of the Falcons will be making a pick tonight. It's going to get to see how quickly he gets on the field. You add all the field offense. You got Wilson, Winston, DeVito. Now you add Jackson Dart, and they need a young quarterback. No question about that. But will he be afforded the time necessary to develop out of that offense? The Falcons are
All right, Atlanta.
The Los Angeles Rams have traded the 26th pick to the Atlanta Falcons. With the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr.
Oh, wow. They doubled up on edge rusher after all.
I did say that. They need a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good pick for Atlanta. Look at that. Atlanta got a better pick at 20. Their edge rusher at 26.
Over Green. Pierce over Green. Pierce over Ezeraku.
Atlanta gave up their first next year.
For James Pierce.
For James Pierce.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
That's bold, man. Oh boy. I liked it until I heard that. That's crazy.
It's a little rich for me.
That's rich.
As far as James Pierce is concerned, 13 all SEC each of the last 2 years now, racking up 17 sacks.
I got to see this guy. I'm telling you, this dude has the best, most potential that he can in this draft. I've heard outside of the full card, all right? He could be the next best pass rusher in this
draft. That's wild. Giving up a first next year is wild.
For James Pierce.
Body type-wise, of Devon Curse when he came out of Florida. He can throw speed and power as well as anybody you see. It is classic. It's textbook. He's got the speed to chase down any quarterback in the NFL. He's got the power to collapse the pocket inside out. When he wants to slam down inside on run stuff, he blows up everything. Everything. He'll track down balls. One side of the field. The question with James is this. Consistency. Can you get it out of the
All right. James Pierce. Baltimore is on the clock.
All right, what's a Baltimore pick here? Will Johnson?
Ezeraku, Will Johnson.
Ezeraku or Mike. I don't think they take Mike Green. Starks. They don't need Amamori. They already have him. They have a better Amamori. But Starks could be an upgrade.
Jackson Dart, quarterback, Ole Miss, to the New York Giants, who are taking Abdul Carter earlier in the night. So the Giants with a huge night with all the pressure in the world on their coach and general manager. And our reaction will continue in just a moment. Live in Green Bay on ESPN.
It's so good for 2025 NFL Draft Green Room. Visit Lowe's.com/NFL Draft now to recreate the look in your home. Lowe's.
There's some other pass rushers I liked a little better there, but hey, they need all the help they can get. I mean, he's the big thing for him was off the field stuff. So if they think he checks out, it checks out.
It's mission. Nautical nonsense. Where's Officer Square Pants? Perhaps it was your matinee.
Your amount of entertainment? Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV? It's like all their apps and channels are.
So, will be shows?
Is she talking to us?
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen?
Understanding content suggestions based on your watch history.
Mind control. You recently electrocuted.
A better way to watch whatever you want to watch.
Well, I for one am intrigued.
Picking it for the Ravens. I'm not sure.
Getting isolated results.
It's gonna be Ezraku, I bet. I'm no tipping, but I
That's high character, twitchy edge rusher, perfect for that scheme. I feel like it's Ezraku.
Boast by Super Hydration Body Wash. The sweet scent of honey and Fiji moisturize.
You better not be using all the Old Spice.
Can you get my back?
Check out the new whip. I fully custom. My lights can fit there. Many Bud Lights does it take? A lot of Bud Lights. Well, you need one of those. Yo, I'm Rob Rowan. I can bargain the hammer. You hear about that? Open for a quarterback? You're right, Billy. He's too big on that.
Every soup for every everything.
Fix it to go.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. That's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
We might be seeing the dump. We might be feeling the heat. We might be trusting the drowns.
It'll be much nicer when picks are coming in at a much faster velocity tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Part of the first. I think 10 minutes is a little too long. I know it's the classic. I know it's how it's always done. But I think it should be said that 10 minutes is kind of a long time.
The 2025 NFL draft is presented.
Yeah, day 3 when it's 5 minutes, it's like those things fly in. You end up missing a bunch of them because they're flying in too fast a lot of the time.
Yeah, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Last half hour or so here, had a couple of trades. Giants traded up the pass rusher and James Pierce. Now it's Conference Baltimore Ravens on the clock here. In fact, their tip is in very quickly before the commission mentioned not one running safety, and both safety sitting there for Malachi Starks from Georgia, Nick Evenwari from South Carolina. And Starks didn't have a great year, but he was a heck of a football player for his career.
Those safeties really. Oh gosh, Starks or Emenwari, or Starks or Ezraku.
The Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks.
Yep. There we go. That's a Ravens pick. That's a Ravens pick. They do this shit every year. I'm so sick.
Yeah. Hey, I've fucking seen it in the division, man.
Yeah, true. At least I don't have to deal with them there.
Team finished with 6 and moved him around a lot. Brady at 6'1", 197 pounds. 4.50 now. I think even Warriors, 4.38. Kind of sales in retirement. Even Warrior had a 43 vertical. Now I got Starks at 33 vertical. With football IQ folks and being able to tackle at all areas of the field. Open field tackle is outstanding. He's out his ball skill. The interception, the range so against Clemson is phenomenal. In that game, he had 5 career interceptions.
So, all 3 teams in the AFC, 3 of the 4 AFC North teams made good picks tonight.
Oh, which team are you a fan of, Beau?
Not the one that did. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited that we drafted Shamar Stewart. Hey, man, I remember when we were doing mock drafts and you're like, there's no way Shamar Stewart goes in the first round for the longest time. Unfortunately, I was right.
Who would be the dumb team to take him?
Yeah, right. What an idiot. What an idiot team.
It's tough when Nolan went right before you. That's the worst part of it.
Yeah, they got
Well, at least
sniped
you
a little bit.
at least you didn't take him ahead of him.
Yeah, they got sniped a little bit there for Nolan. All right, Lions pick is in already. Dang, they're fast with that. Here we go. Mike Green to Detroit. Josh Connerly, if they want to go O-line, is probably the best available at this point.
Ezraku would be fun. That's a fun
Ezraku,
pairing. That's a
good
fun
call.
pairing with. That's if they. I think Detroit does care about character, and he'd be a fun pairing. You have you put him more at the field edge kind of role, just that twitch bendiness. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe they go with Emawari. That would be a fun one. Maybe they draft Shadur. That'd be fun.
Jared Goff, you're fired, hot shot.
Who's left in the green room?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me check. Milrow.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know, it's funny too. What's his name? Dart was supposed to be there, and then he dropped out. Let's see. All the receivers are gone. All the O linemen are gone. Mason Graham's gone. Abdul Carter, Shamar Stewart are gone. Jihad Campbell's still there.
Oh yeah, his shoulder's cooked.
Yeah. All right, so it's down to 4. So it's Milrow, Campbell, Hairston, and Johnson. Will Johnson.
Harrison getting the invite's interesting. I'm thinking Bills.
Bills,
still
Hairston.
available, man.
Yeah, I think Hairston will go.
Luther Burden's still available.
Luther Burden's still available, right?
What was the big smoke screen this year, do you think?
The what?
What was the big smoke screen in the first?
Probably the
I can't really think of much.
That Cleveland was locked into 2. Oh wow. I didn't realize. I thought I saw this, but yeah, I just got. They just showed the Ravens' entire draft board on ESPN.
Whoops. God, the tail on the first just drags.
I know.
Someone say Carson Schlesinger.
Yeah, they said. Mel said we're going to see Carson Schwarzenegger's name called soon.
Come on, Mel.
All right, here we go, Detroit. Tyleik Williams.
Wow.
Dang, there you go. This is where you get to the. I like it, but it's funny. I was just about to say the back half of the first round, like these 27 through 32 are always guys that you're like, really? He went in the first round?
Yeah.
And that's not even to hate on Tyleik Williams, but it's still like, wow.
That's a Lions pick.
Yeah.
Donovan Ezraku at 50, please. I can't believe Bombardillo Crocodilo is still there.
What's that? Sorry.
Can't believe Bombardillo Crocodilo is still there.
Jeez, man. I can't. The brain rot needs to end. I hate
I
it
like
so
the
much.
Italian brain rot, man.
I hate it so much. Well, no, the problem is we're on our Italy unit right now. Or
Oh,
our Renaissance
no.
Italy unit right now.
That's bad timing.
It really is. It's horrible timing.
Who's your favorite? I'm a big Trallalero Tralala.
All right. The only way the only way, obviously, the only way Shooter's going in the first round now is with the trade up. But
this is how dry the end of the first round is. We're talking about Italian brain rot.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Just wait till we're at the end of day 7. Or round 7, I should say.
Cappuccino Ballerina, who's smoking?
Oh, man.
Do you have a favorite Italian brain rot character, Beau?
No, and I never will, because I had the ticker turned off by accident. I do not subscribe to that. It's not real. It's fake. Obviously, it's fake, but it's I refuse to acknowledge it. Levels of fake.
I love the ones of AI Bernie Sanders talking about them. That was a funny one. It has the Brooklyn accent, you know. Why do you think Trollalero Trollala?
Great presentation, Tim. Could you email me the part about guide? Make it easy to switch and save hundreds. Oh, yeah, sure.
Honestly, shout out to the NFL draft coverage people. This shit's hard.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. And now, granted, they've got a bunch of tape they can break down, so that helps. Gosh, man. Hamilton Starks as a safety duo is just so insane.
That's unfair.
I hate that, man. I really do.
How do they keep lucking into amazing picks of just
Right.
letting the board come to them? I just feel bad for Browns fans. This could have been you guys.
Yeah.
One of the best run franchises snatched away from you.
Consistently making amazing picks.
For the entire existence of the Baltimore Ravens, basically. I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but I got all my Seahawks Super Bowl gear at after the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, there's a ton of bootleg tents selling knockoff officially licensed Super Bowl gear. So that's where I got all my Super Bowl gear when I was in middle school. They were at every gas station selling that stuff. It was so funny.
The 2025 NFL Draft is presented by.
I still have it. I remember wearing my Seahawks Super Bowl champion hoodie every day when I was in middle school.
Hey, man, I would too. If my team just won the Super Bowl,
everybody did. Everybody did. I was a Seahawks fan before the Legion of Boom, but I fell in love with football because of the Legion of Boom.
Right.
I mean, that's just, before the rules really changed. That's just a fun brand of football to, grow your love of football with.
Oh, right now characters on the ticker. I gotta start editing stuff down.
C. Ward, T. Hunter.
Yeah, right.
I remember like Travis Hunter's like first big game at Colorado, and he's playing both ways. So it's like, I'm gonna be at the club tonight, going Travis Hunter mode, going after guys and girls.
Jeez, man.
The 2025 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Josh Connerly Jr.
Josh Connerly.
I was being a hater today on Twitter. Shit. I have to
eat some crow on that one.
Eat some crow. God damn it. We'll see if that guy responds. He probably will. Damn it. I never delete. That's the poster's code. Like Kendrick Lamar says, I'm the biggest hater.
Round 2 grades are flying off the board now.
Yeah. I mean, that was always going to happen in this draft. Just like, you know, what
there's so many of them. We have so many round 2 grades in this draft that it's not even anything to be ashamed of.
Like what player GMs like mode right now.
It's not even anything to be ashamed of. It's just the sheer numbers. And we're still going to probably have round 2 grades going to round 3 because we have so many stinking round 2 grades this year.
I mean, there's round 2 grades that we probably didn't mention on the list, you know, because we only did top 125.
Right.
He took that away and then got back down.
Auburn, Washington.
He's not from Auburn.
I know, it's right. He went to Rainier Beach.
He went to Beach.
Yeah. What's he doing at That's weird. All right, here we go.
Shout out to Cam Masters, although he's not really from Auburn, but he's a lot closer to Auburn than Beach.
Right, exactly.
I mean, he went to Auburn Mountain View, even though it's in Maple Valley.
I think the next piece that they need to get an explosive back.
Where he intercepted star USC quarterback Sam Heward.
But they got some nice things going on, and here we now sit with Buffalo Bills.
We need to do a huddle film breakdown of our huddle film.
Jeez. I think most of mine's been removed.
Yeah, mine's probably long gone.
In a 6-season span without making a Super Bowl appearance.
What was I going to say? Shoot. What was it? Oh, here we go. Look at Eagles were trying to trade up with the Packers to get Giad Campbell.
Well, I don't think they're going to have to worry about that.
No, exactly. I think he's going to be there at 32 if they really want him.
That's such a good pick. That's a rich get richer pick.
Yep.
You already have Zach Bond.
Right, they got Zach Bond. They still have Nakobe Dean. Oh, Bill's pick is in.
Bill Johnson, honestly.
Russell Wilson named the starting quarterback in New York, despite the Jackson Dart pick and having Jameis.
Jameis isn't the starter?
I guess not. What a bummer.
He has that same kind of mentality, that same kind of toughness at the set point, ball game.
It's got to be Hairston here, I think. I'm not tipping any picks. I am on Twitter right now, but I haven't had it tipped to me yet, thankfully. All right. Bills.
I would say Trey sits only because down at Ole Miss, I mean, they played a couple of points like the scheme. It was Nick's scheme. dynasty that they played down there. So yeah, I mean they both make sense. They both make sense.
A team that was mentioned has been so good and yet come up just short in such painful fashion multiple times in the last few years. Last year was supposed to be their dip year, but here they lost so many of their players on defense, reset their salary cap, still found themselves with an opportunity in the
right.
championship game against Mahomes and Kansas City, and just couldn't quite get it done.
Max Harrison, maybe? Will Johnson? Could be Will Johnson here.
Take a step towards San Francisco for Santa Clara next year.
Just the way they close the gap. You talk about the gap between Mahomes and Josh Allen in the community. So how do you close? You got to be able to close the defensive side of the ball where they can swing the football over and give Josh Allen one more possession, give him one more practice at the football.
And we can see the commissioner making his way to the podium with a very special visitor to announce the pick.
The NFL is stepping up to have an even greater impact as a wish maker for Make-A-Wish. For the second time tonight,
Texans are still so baffling. Didn't take the line.
No, I guess all the best one. Oh, Josh Simmons is still there. I was going to say, I guess they're all gone, but I was like, no way, Josh Simmons is still in there. Oh, Chiefs are drafting Josh Simmons.
Who is it? I can't hear.
Oh, they haven't said yet. It's another Make-A-Wish.
Oh, gotcha. Honestly, that would be my Make-A-Wish.
My Make-A-Wish. It's like I want to make a pick, and they're like, "Okay, we'll let you announce." I'm like, "No, I want to make the pick. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, Duke Tobin. Let me do your job for 10 minutes." Yep, there you go.
Wow, Will Johnson. Whew.
No, Maxwell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He keeps falling. That one made a lot of sense the whole time, so I'm not surprised. Although, I mean, it's kind of funny, again, where, like you said, yeah, Will Johnson's still there, so it feels weird, but...
Oh, Eagles traded up.
Did they? One pick? Oh, yeah, look at that. They traded up one pick. That's funny.
Just that 4 trades?
Yep, there's another trade. Hold on, I have to make more space on the ticker again. Will Campbell, or Geod Campbell, I mean, not Will Campbell. He's been gone for a while.
Like he has the speed and athleticism to make up for some consistency that he had as far as route recognition and playing it true and playing it clean with consistency. That's what happens. That's how you slip down to the 30 when you have to kind of have that control that he had. But what's going to Burrows get him like? They need to really get some cover guys who can make some plays with the ball in the secondary. And this is the kind of kid, the kind of trade you look for down to the late first round.
He was the first defensive back in school history to go in round one. We talked about how badly the Bills needed them. Allowed opposing quarterbacks to complete 41% of their passes from 20 yards downfield or more last year. That was 24th in the NFL. Now let's take a look at Matt Harrison. Yeah, I got that great. You talk about the ability to respond and to see the size. Pick up 183 pounds. That's the concern moving forward. But you watch here. Look, that's Kentucky. Joe Phillips taking this defense.
There you go. Kansas City's trade the pick to Philadelphia.
He had 5 receptions 2 years ago. He said 2.5 one game for touchdown against Vanderbilt. So again, here's a kid with the talent. Certainly the Buffalo Bills. Government felt that secondary.
Pick is in.
You know what, Paul? I did something super nice for you. I skipped watching Survivor yesterday to
Oh, man. Oh, man. That warms my heart right there. That warms my heart right
I
there.
hate that.
Molly needs to play it right there. He needs to play off.
I hate that show. I still watch every episode.
Hey, I get it, man. I get it.
And he ran him down and made that play on that big post.
Let's see.
Speed in this league, but he's able to run it down because he's got sub 4.3 speed. He's got to refine his technique, refine his route recognition, and that's what we're looking for here late the first round.
I can see him making his way over to Molly McGrath, who runs his business, brings us down to the stage where Molly has Max Harrington. Molly?
Detroit.
You told me that you were going to practice that game shape with Bradford Goodell in the mirror. How do you think you did? You are known as a high character leader at Kentucky. What is Buffalo getting in you?
Man, in Buffalo, they're getting the ultimate competitor, the ultimate teammate, and they're getting somebody that's going to give Josh Allen the ball back.
That's a fun speech, man.
Yeah, he's got some energy. I love it, man. I love the guys that have just so much energy.
He's just so happy.
And so Max Harrison is headed to Buffalo. I'll tell you what, the NFL draft makes for a strange bedfellows. Kansas City and Philadelphia met in the Super Bowl just a few months ago. Now they've swapped picks here. The Eagles have moved up to 31, trading up with Kansas City. With the details on the trade in just a moment. The Super Bowl champs are on the clock. And we're getting ready to finish up round one from the Big Ben with Nathan Plummet on ESPN.
Trains. Trains sense what isn't on trains to use the power of itself using hundreds of miles of
Okay.
carrying away. So you arrive exactly.
Is this jihad? Has to be, right? If that if that report I got was legit, and I don't see why it wouldn't be, because the source it came from was very legit.
Share membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy. You must stay there. Check it out.
I wonder what the terms of the trade is, because I just feel like I see the Eagles and Chiefs targeting the same players, so I guess there could have been players or teams trying to trade up.
Yeah,
with the Chiefs. Like, that's my only theory.
Probably
but
teams
still,
were trying to get jihad.
Right.
Will they hurry up and just announce it?
Yeah, right. Why do they have to go to commercial right now when we're right here at the end?
They're squeezing that last commercial in.
Yeah, they really are. They really, really are.
So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I should. What would you prefer if I do? Would you prefer me to... So it starts at 4, right? And how long does it go
Yeah,
through?
it starts at 4 tomorrow.
And what does it go through?
Till basically the same time as it did tonight, like 8:30.
So I'm debating whether I should pack everything up tonight and go straight from Olympia and maybe have be on the car. How do you feel about that?
I mean, whatever you need to do, man. I'm down for it.
Probably takes me about an hour and a half to get from Olympia up. I'm thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
And I might get out of work a little early too. We'll see. Or the other option is just stay here and go after podcasting.
It's your call. Your call. I want to see.
We'll see.
When's the Rams at 46? I mean, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You get a 5th rounder to ensure you get the guy you want. I guess I get that. Is it? I think it's Campbell, but not tipping the pick. I probably would have guessed Wari before I saw that report.
Yeah. Yep. That's such a Roseman, man.
Yep.
He doesn't even have to care. He doesn't have to even if his labrum is fucked, it doesn't matter. All right, so it's got to be Simmons.
Yeah, this has to be Simmons. Pick already in. Yeah, there's no way this isn't Simmons.
Who's the last person in the green room? You got Milroe.
Milroe and Will Johnson.
Ugh, poor Will Johnson, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
But he's got nice high sides, split and bench over the quarterback. You can see why on some of the tape that he was playing off ball, right? And he's coming downhill, he's taking off linemen. You can see the silvers that he didn't have the same topics to be able to get off and get people off. When you figure that he's healthy, build it up, those shoulders are straight. It's just look great.
All right. Here we go. Last pick.
Since he took over December of 2015, the standing by now, I say he Gerard Campbell is standing by with Molly Robbins in business since I said, Molly.
Gerard, defending Super Bowl champs just tripped it up for you. How will you repay their belief in you?
When you remember the team, everything I got, the rich just got rich.
You told me that this week felt like an out-of-body experience. What is it like standing up here as the newest member of the Philadelphia Eagles?
Best team in the nation. I mean, what can I say? There we go.
Did he spell it wrong too?
No, he got it right. EAGLES. He got it. He got it.
Never forget the Philly mayor spelling Eagles wrong.
Yeah, right.
That was so funny.
Again, in a trade with Kansas City. Schefter, what can you tell us? Well, the Eagles tried trading up earlier in the draft to go get Jihad Campbell, and the trade fell through, but they were able to persevere and trade up one spot. A lot of people might ask, why would you trade up one spot? Well, I think it's to block another team from potentially coming up, especially when it only costs you a 5th-round draft pick and you've got 20 picks in the next 2 rounds.
Jihad Campbell didn't shake Kalen's hand. How funny.
Could have gone from 12 to 15. He did have surgery on one of his shoulders. He's going to need surgery on another shoulder, potentially after the season. He's got a knee issue as well, but the talent is undeniable. No question about it. That feels a little bit like a steal, and that feels a little bit like why, as you mentioned, Howie Roseman is a legend of the profession. And so you see there's Kansas City, there's their legendary coach.
Alrighty, one more pick tonight. We're almost home. Almost home.
Wow, tipping the pick, Mel. Honestly, Simmons at 32 is pretty good.
That's a great value for Kansas City if that's the way they're going.
You got to make sure he stays protected. There has to be some form of protection from all. No, I was just going to say this feedback all the Doc Simmons. When he was healthy, the end of last year in the first quarter of this season, he's the best tackle in the draft. There's nothing he can't do. He's just coming over up the tell tendency. Here's the convention that we're at the final pick of round 1 of this year's draft in Greenback. With the 32nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Josh Simmons, tackle.
Yep, there he is.
A lot of chalk in this draft, I'd say.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
His career at San Diego State started every game at left tackle in 2022, transferred to the Buckeyes, and left tackle started every game in 23, and this year the injury. It's a shame because that's we thought about. He would have been a top 10 pick, and he cleaned up the penalty. Yeah, he was a penalty-prone offensive tackle, both at right tackle and left tackle.
There you go. Somehow, some way, I got all picks on the ticker.
Solidified him. That gets the top 5. But he missed those games, but he got hurt. Tendon knee injury against Oregon. The guys, when he put play out there until mid-October, he was outstanding. I mean, last year, week 13 against Michigan. I mean, flex, bend, punch, redirect, anchor, pull, reaching, cutoff. He can do just about anything he wanted to do. If there was you were nitpicking to find something negative to say about his play. If he is healthy, and they have one of the best trainers in the NFL, Rick Burkholder, in Kansas City.
All right. You can turn the TV off. Let's give some thoughts.
Yeah. 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing one.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right, I'll turn it down. I'm not turning it off, but I'm going to turn it down. All right. Let me turn it off, or not turn it off again. Just turn away some of these. Okay, there we go. All right, the first round is in the books. Oh, there were picks.
What did we get wrong? Let's see here.
Let's see.
Kelvin Banks went way higher.
Kelvin Banks went way higher than. Bless you. Yeah, Kelvin Banks went way higher than we thought. He went 9 there.
The trade.
Yep, the trade. Obviously, the trade threw things off, but I feel like Hunter going 2 and Graham going 5 wasn't too crazy.
Yeah. Shanty and Membu, those spots aren't shocking. T-Mac went up a bit higher than I expected. Turns out that was smoke. That was the biggest smoke. Was
T-Mac the smoke that he was going to fall into the 20s. That was obviously way off.
Loveland, I got that one right. Michael and Booker and Grant all went a little higher than we thought. Warren makes sense. Walker higher than we thought.
Walker went a little lower than the speculation was that he was going to, but that's around where we had him for most of the draft season.
Nolan, about where we expected. Jamar Stewart, rough.
Zabel, hey, it's where I expected him to go. It's just not where I wanted him to go.
Zabel, chalk.
Yeah, chalky.
Mecca.
Ibuka is a little bit of a surprise.
Ibuka, Barron, those are surprises. Derek Harmon at 21.
That's a surprise, yeah.
Hampton to the Chargers. We should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Golden to the Packers, actually taking a receiver. Guard for the Vikings. Giants trading up for a quarterback everyone saw coming.
Just not sure.
Not Sanders. Sanders didn't go in the first, man. God damn.
Yeah, he's still out there.
The Falcons. Damn. Starks, of course. Tyleek Williams, bit of a surprise. Connor Lee, bit of a surprise. Harrison Campbell. Big fall for Campbell.
Big fall for Campbell, but it sounds like it's all medical. So if he's healthy, that's going to be great value.
Josh Simmons about right.
Yeah. So
pretty chalky.
Really chalky. Not a ton. 4 trades all night. 4 trades all night. So not crazy trades. And a couple of them, like these two, they just flipped 1 pick. Obviously, the top it's a little more valuable, but flipping 3 picks isn't like insane. Rams and Texans were the only team to trade out of the first round, so Giants and Falcons were the only teams that
ESPN
multiple
alert,
firsts.
huge drop for Sanders.
Yeah, right. All right, let's see. I can turn off my D&D now.
Yep.
Crazy.
Okay, buddy. I am exhausted.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, I got work tomorrow too, so it's gonna be we're gonna have a fun day tomorrow. It's gonna be another fun night.
Oh, I'm so excited for the second round. This could be a
the
fun
second round's gonna be
round.
fun because we have so many. Hold on, wait before you go. Let me just pull up the
Oh yeah, the horizontal
board just to show how many great Here you go. There's still a bunch of 1Bs available and round 2 and 3 chock
That's
full of good
thick
values.
round 2. Thick round 2.
It's gonna be a fun night tomorrow night still.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. Well,
thanks for tuning
I have to
in
go
our
talk
first,
myself to Shamar Stewart.
Thanks for tuning into our first live stream. This was super fun.
Yeah. If you stuck through all of it, you're a legend. Closing thoughts, Mr. Jokinen?
I'm too tired to think of something witty.
If one of us freaking draft Shamar Stewart at 17th overall, we all draft Shamar Stewart at 17th overall. If one of us hits like,
Not
we all
me.
hit like. One of us hits subscribe, we all hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Drive safe, folks.
That was